So what's your other character, Alex?
So Bryn is a drow rogue.
You want to just do two new characters that are basically were like funded by our other characters to do stuff because one's tired and sick and the other one's just being lazy.
I could do that. We just gotta roll 5th level characters.
I mean, Bryn is probably venturing to find a cure for Dahnk.
Yeah, I probably need to stick with Bryn because I gotta get that taken care of. Otherwise,
So I'm just saying it would make sense for her to be working with Mr. Jones.
Yeah, that works for me.
I mean, it is up to you guys. I'm just saying that it would still make sense.
Would Mr. Jones go and cure Dahnk? Is Dahnk like dying, or is he just sickly?
Your character doesn't know this because I'm pretty sure, unless Dahnk has reached out to you, but he appears to be withering away.
Yeah, so unless Jones is told.
Well, yeah, that might happen during this session. Bryn probably knows who you are from Dahnk talking about you, so that's what I'm saying.
Well,
you might.
The thing is, it would depend on the timing because Mr. Jones might have just gone off to the library.
That's fair.
Well, I mean, the adventure starts at the beginning of the week, so you couldn't have yet.
Yes! I got max health.
Oh, that's really good because you're a rogue. Oh no, this doesn't have the... I hate myself right now. I was updating all this stuff. Just copy pasta this. Will it update to the correct location stuff? Yes, it will. Haha!
So the question is, does Bryn go and seek me out?
Oh, she will. She will... Well, I mean... So she works as one of the, if not the cook at Tidbast's.
Tidbast.
Tidbast. Dyslexic.
I know, that's why I corrected you.
So she, after realizing that there's something wrong with her beloved, is going to seek out the party, be like, look, this guy is a dumbass. You get him fixed if I'm going to marry him.
I just like that it sounds like LSP.
Jones would know that that's beyond lesser restoration.
Oh yeah, you would instantly know it was at least beyond that.
Though he would try some things.
Fair.
Okay.
So at the beginning of that week, he would prep some things and go and visit Dahnk and attempt some stuff.
Well, you could have found out during downtime and already attempted that stuff.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
Just so you don't have to expend spell slots and whatnot.
Yeah. I'm just saying so that we know what I tried. The first thing he tries is remove curse.
Nope.
No.
He then tries dispelling magic.
Nope.
Nice.
So it's an actual physical thing.
It's
Yeah.
Kind of. Does Mr. Jones know what Fey Backlash tastes like?
So what I'm basically just saying, it's not a spell at all, and it isn't a curse at all.
I mean, I don't know about all.
I don't know what it qualifies as.
But as the way that I decided to write it, it can't be removed by anything short of the wish spell, or by being released by whatever caused it.
Okay.
Yep. Basically, it's It's similar to like a warlock pack, only I entered it unwillingly.
Right. Also, it is raining. There's a breeze coming from the south, and it is cold, and it's summer, so it's like a summer chill, and it's raining.
Yeah.
Session. I'm not updating the text on the screen, am I? Yeah, I will.
I'm reading some of the assassin archetype features. Infiltration expertise starting at 9th level. You can unfailingly create false identities for yourself. You must spend 7 days and 25 gold pieces to establish history, profession, and affiliations for an identity. You can't establish an identity that belongs to someone else. But you can get the clothing, letters of introduction, official-looking certification to establish yourself as, a member of a trading house from a remote family, so you can insinuate yourself into a company.
Does anyone work with? I would, at that point, those not working, Jones would try to go to people of magic that he would know, i.e., the university, I do believe, who I've donated shit to.
The Mages College?
Yeah, the Mages College. MU, represent.
Yeah.
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Oh, wait.
Done.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who would you...
and their sports team is the Wrestling Wyverns.
Yeah. And their sports team consists of their math squad. Because they're wizards, mostly.
Use Wyverns. Because they're wizards.
I mean, they could.
Yeah. Yeah, we got banned from the sports tournament. We don't know why.
No, like the team is the Wyverns because they're all like wizards and sorcerers, and they're just not made for that sort of thing. So they have the Wyverns do the sports for them.
Yeah, they just have the Wyverns do this. It's a perfectly valid summon.
Yeah, sure it is. Maybe that's why there's a Tarrasque and an ancient gold dragon hovering around the city. Or not hovering, but they're nearby.
All right, so the new plan is we just make this city into a mech and fight it.
The city's a day wide.
And it's just a really big mech.
Turn it into a mech, you just step on the Tarrasque and kill it.
Exactly. Well, technically, you wouldn't kill it.
You're like 20 times... Well, I'm just saying 20 times. You're much more than that. The size of a Tarrasque. If you're a day-wide city.
Mm-hmm.
So you could just step on it and squish it.
Maybe you kill... I'm just saying if 5e one has regeneration.
I mean, if you kill it in one hit, you kill it in one hit.
Regeneration, they live unless you prevent it.
Right. I don't believe they do.
They don't in this one. Okay.
No, they're just hard to kill.
So yeah, the city stepping on it would work.
Yeah. No, see, the city was stepping on it, and a paladin was running the city. Therefore, that melee weapon attack had radiant damage because he used his divine smite.
I smite with a city.
Yeah. That. Don't tell John that's an option.
That'd be great. It's the regeneration thing of like trolls. The troll dies only if it starts its turn with 0 hit points and doesn't regenerate.
Right. It's the same.
It's a monster thing.
Same thing with the undead thing you fought last session that Alex doesn't know about.
Yep.
And neither does my synopsis because, oops. Let's see.
Oh, guess what? I can make poisons.
Ooh, too bad this isn't the right setting for me to have.
Yep.
Here you go. Here's all the mixed up stuff. Let's see that.
Jones talks to the resident super nerds about what can fix his friend. Of course, after knocking on their door and saying, "Do you have a moment to talk about the Morrigan?"
What is your intelligence modifier and your proficiency bonus?
Mine?
Or just your proficiency bonus, not your modifier. Sorry.
Mine's 3. My proficiency bonus is 3.
Yeah. Might be Fae,
All right.
but that's all they know.
Do you know someone who is knowledgeable about the Fae?
Yeah. Have you asked the barkeep?
Why is it always the barkeep? No one else knows any information except the barkeep. Heaven forbid he takes a vacation.
He never takes a day off.
He doesn't know why he thinks you should talk to the barkeep. It just popped into his head.
I heard it on the whisper of the wind.
I'm using GM rolls to decide how what information this guy knows, and he's not rolling that great. I was secretly hoping he would get like 20 something.
I ask our local resident of all the knowledge and Nachi reason in the city.
Which is...
Tidjast.
Yes. The calculating. I mean, Gormelia. would know something about it.
The what?
Gormalia would know something about it.
Remind me who that is, because I'm drawing a blank.
That's the Fey goddess that gave...
Oh, the one we made in the dungeon. Yeah. Let's go pay that dungeon a visit.
How? You told me it disappeared.
Did it?
Yes.
Yeah.
The hill is there, but the portal disappeared.
Okay. Well, how would one talk to Gormaliev?
You met Sorley, right?
That was the guy underground, right? The monk?
Warlock.
The
Warlock, my bad.
Sorley Aelfson.
The crazy old man in the sewers?
The crazy old man in the sewers who founded the city who founded the city?
Mr. Jones also then tells him about the whole thing about him withholding information that might save the city until a bunch of lower, less qualified people dealt with a problem he probably should have dealt with, and then questions him on his logic. That's in character laughing. He's just chuckling, like he thinks it's funny that you think that Sorley couldn't have dealt with it if he wanted to. Yes, I figured he probably could have. But here's the thing. Let me just do something real quick, and then Mr. Jones grabs a piece of paper, draws on it for a little bit, and then puts over his head the little golden exclamation mark. What? I don't get it.
That's a quest marker.
Quest giver. What? No, I can't save my friend. I have to wait until someone less qualified than me shows up when I can completely take care of this by myself. Jones dramatically stares at the barkeep. Make an insight check, please.
Me?
No, the guy who's talking to somebody who the players may know is something more than what he seems.
That's fair.
You don't know why, but he seems really, really annoyed by what you're doing right now. Like, really annoyed by what you're doing right now. Well, that's the intent. No, like, beyond just, like... You see my point, though? And he takes it off his head. A little bit. Now, if he wasn't there, it's like, BRB have to deal with something beyond your comprehension. Completely understandable. But he was sleeping in his room, for gosh sake. Then he did the whole BRB, there's something beyond your comprehension, and buggered off, but... Well, what was the thing that was beyond your comprehension? Think about that last part.
and think if I know.
What was the thing that he thought was beyond your comprehension? Because it sounds like you may know what thing set him off for that.
I honestly don't remember.
It was the portal.
Jones mentions the portal.
There's a portal. How did it get down? Why do I not already know about this?
I don't know. I don't know the communication of people who founded the city.
And sorry. There may be a Fey Hill in the Deathlands.
Thank you.
It may be corrupted.
Oh, lovely.
I mean, it's the Deathlands. I mean,
yeah. I'm not being like, why would it be corrupted? It's the terrible place named land.
yeah, it should be to the northeast.
Thank you.
He looks over the adventuring table. Oh yeah, northeast, because there's a map kind of scribbled into it.
Thanks for the info.
It's literally my job.
And then, like, after leaving, he pokes at it. Did you, like, give the Magus, like, university, like, pamphlets or something? Or do you know who's teaching them?
What do you mean?
Like, the one guy asked you, like, nothing. I'm kind of just slightly concerned.
Well, was he a high-ranking professor, or was he just the guy you knew?
Hey, I have high expectation of the schools here. I want them to be better than ever.
Okay. Who did you talk to is what I'm asking.
I don't know.
Well, you talk to your contact because you're part of their organization.
Yeah, I'm part of their organization. I don't know his name.
So he's well, your character would, but he you know, he's just the liaison for you.
He's the liaison.
Ah, okay. So he didn't go ask somebody. He just told you what he knew.
Yeah.
Which was nothing.
Yeah. Well, you'd think if someone's like, here's this entirely important thing, you'd go and ask someone. But no. I'm kind of worried about their, like, you know.
I'll go talk to the headmaster when I have time off. Oh wait, I never have time off. I'll send somebody else to go give a note to the headmaster for me.
I could put that up if that's all right, just to make it easier on you. Like, you know, pay for it.
Hmm? Oh, to send the note?
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Also, during the downtime before, like, we get on the thing, could I upgrade death and taxes?
Ooh, sure. How much is that?
It costs 100 times the new level, so it'd be 200.
You get 10% off.
So 180.
Yeah, 180. I'll withdraw that, I assume, from your...
Yeah. Making this bank the best.
That increases the interest to... That's a question.
5%.
0.5 or 0.5?
Just increase to 5% per week.
Oh, 5%. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
That's
0.05 multiplier, yeah.
Sorry,
From
I just
3%?
decided that I'm going to use my my 4th level and get a feat. I'm getting defensive duelist.
Oh, cool.
When I'm wielding a finesse weapon that I'm proficient with, and another creature attacks me with a melee attack, I can use my reaction to add my proficiency bonus to my AC for that attack, potentially for a missed hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Then Jones will go on his way to figure out. He'll get Dank's wife.
Fiance. I don't think they've set a date yet.
Not yet.
You know, I could just do that, like, now if you really want.
Maybe
I am
not
a priest.
Die.
Well, in my line of priestlyhood, that isn't really a problem.
You know what? Maybe when we come back,
Says the death cleric. Yeah.
I'd like to have maybe a little bit of leverage. So how about we save his life or figure out how to save it, and then I come back and be like, "Look, you marry me or you die." How's that sound?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Dank's a good friend of mine, and I can bring back the dead. So,
yeah, shoot, let's do it.
Yeah, you have me a little concerned about the whole leverage over him.
She's dressed exactly like somebody from the Thieves Guild.
I mean, if he dies, it would be very sad. I would not be okay.
Is this the playful romantic leverage, or is this the you're going to extort him?
Oh no, it's playful. I mean, I could go back to my
that is a fine line. That is a fine line.
Very fine line.
Do I trust her?
It's playful.
I don't know. Make an insight. Yeah, you trust her. I'm pretty sure, right?
I'm not lying, so yeah, it's truthful.
You trust that she's telling the truth at this moment.
Yeah, so Judge just nods, okay. So yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Bust into the sink.
Let's see, what's the second level of exhaustion?
You are at, I believe, half movement.
And you have disadvantage on all ability checks and attacks.
On everything, yeah.
So he I don't know. I guess technically he's your character, so you get to control two characters right now.
I bust into the house, into the room with Dahnk. Hey, Dahnk! Anyone you want to be here when you're married?
Bryn?
Well, I really wish Dahnk
no.
was here.
He's dead.
I know. His grandfather's here, though. Yes, let's get grandfather out.
Okay, I pull out the bagpipes, put them in like a chair. Scribble.
Do we need to have legal witnesses? I don't know.
I believe I'm good enough.
Okay. I mean, you are, for sure.
All right. Do you, sick and dying man, who I might have to bring back from the dead, take the scary drow lady as your lawfully wedded wife?
You bet your ass I do.
And do you, scary drow lady, take this dying man who I might have to bring back from the dead as your lawfully wedded husband?
Indubitably. Till, well, eternity does its part.
That might be a bit longer than you think. I now pronounce you dying man and wife.
Do you cast ceremony on us?
That was what he was doing. He was ritual casting ceremony.
Oh my god, yes!
Is ceremony ritual cast?
Yeah, you can ritual cast it.
Yeah, then I do it.
And even if it wasn't, this is during downtime, so it expend the spell slot, and then you get it back like later, anyways.
Well, all right. Let me update the character handouts.
Yeah, it's in my notes. You got married.
Then Mr. Jones is going to make sure there.
Hey, Alex! It finally happened in one of the campaigns.
Finally.
Too bad
Jones
you won't get the bonus.
Yeah, Jones is going to find a acolyte of some sort of cleric. He's wanting to look for someone who looks like they can probably cast like second level spells.
Okay. You go to probably the Temple of Lu.
All right. Look, I have a friend currently dying. We're looking to fix that. In case he does die, do you know Gentle Repose?
Yes.
All right. I will give you money and money to your church and the materials to cast said spell. If you just stay around there and make sure he's all right, and if he dies, to cast it on him, so that I can bring him back when I return.
There's no charge for this.
Nice.
I will still leave a donation to your church.
Okay. Do you want to withdraw that from Death and taxes,
Yeah.
or
Yeah, how much do I have in death and taxes?
before the most recent withdrawal, because I didn't do the math yet. Well, I guess I can do the math real quick. Let me just drag this down. After withdrawal, you have 664 platinum, 8 gold, 1 silver, 8 copper.
Okay. I give them 40 platinum.
Shit.
Dang. That's...
You now own a church?
I'm buying stocks in the church. I think I'm a major holder at this point.
Well, it's a donation,
I
so
should
I
build
mean...
a wing after you.
Okay, well, I would do
Yeah.
it.
They'll build another 4 churches after me. Oh.
They
So-
I think they're gonna end up converting one of the buildings nearby into a new wing.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm not gonna write that down because it's just the temple to Lu. They don't do anything specific there that I need to write anything down about, but it's already pretty grand. People probably won't even notice it that there's a
I
new
mean,
wing.
they do handle a lot of, making sure the city has good toilets.
Yeah, that's necessary.
LUGH. But I do appreciate the pun.
I had to.
I know you did. Let's see, we did
Dahnk
downtime
and Bryn
actions.
have to be next to each other for the bonus, but still, I'm excited they're married.
Yeah. Bryn leveled up, has her downtime action.
Wedding ring.
Yeah, the ring that I described you guys as having in the episode that Dahnk got dragged off by Bryn are no
Yeah.
longer engagement rings.
Mhm.
They are now marriage rings.
Alright,
Tell
now
that
let's-
to his part.
Now let's save that crazy ass half orc.
All right, roll D100 plus your level, both of you. Because whether you like it or not, you're going to be part of the festival before you leave.
Nice.
87.
Dahnk is now married to 2 people.
Well, it's Bryn who's rolling, technically.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to change your name unless you want to. Through gambling or other means, you gain 2d12 times level gold. Bryn.
Okay, 2d12.
Star, so asterisk. 5.
Oh. Not bad.
You have gained 70 gold, and mark down that you have gained a non-hostile contact. So you can use this contact once for information pertaining to quests, but not this session, because this is like the day that you start adventuring. You're basically going to start adventuring halfway through the day instead of at the beginning of the day.
Okay.
A 70. Ooh. Oh snap! You just barely made it into the. You get lost in a strand.
I am 50.
Oh.
70 was the gold.
Oh, duh. 50. No, you're still within it. Okay. I'll just. I think you have to roll
Mr. Jones
again.
goes on a bender.
Roll 1d20 plus your level and then I'll tell you what happens.
Oh god. Mr. Jones goes on a bender, and then I have to roll for a new character. 19.
You have a Midsummer's Night Dream, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you get lost in a stand of trees that has appeared just outside Brangmar. You were drawn there for some reason along with another group of people. You just, why not? Let's hang out in the forest. You rolled a 19. Oh, I'm gonna have to have you roll again.
Why?
Roll a d20 plus your level.
Did I unlock another thing?
I have to go back to the previous table and have you roll something from the previous table.
Oh no. What did I do? 18?
I don't know. What did you
The
do?
world.
You are caught up in a whirlwind romance. It is currently ongoing.
Okay.
This is a new bond.
Bryn's gonna
You
be
may
your
choose this to be a
bridesmaid.
friendship instead of a romance.
Fuck it. Let it be a romance.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, did I tell you about this? Let me introduce you to Larry, Curly, and Mo, my skeletons.
I think you only have Larry and Curly.
No, none of them died. Oh, yeah. No, I raised another one, remember?
Yeah, but didn't one die again?
I don't remember. But in the meantime, I probably could have found another body.
How does Mr. Jones feel about dwarves?
I'm gonna say you only have 2, because I just rolled it.
Why would you say that?
How would you like your romantic interest to be Morana Silveraxe, the current priestess of the church?
You,
Okay.
yeah, another. Yeah, she
Okay,
was
sure.
visiting from another temple to the Morrigan.
Another death cleric.
Let's see.
Or we could just like make up a random person and roll names and stuff.
Yeah, or you can describe the person.
Yeah, male or female, no judgment here.
Though it would be pretty
I'm
great
used-
if it was Silver Hex.
I'm using an NPC generator to see if I get anything interesting.
Okay.
Yes, NPC generators are always so much fun.
Oh yeah, the one that he's using is really great.
Which one is it?
Here, I'm gonna send you.
NPCgenerator.com.
Oh yeah, it's literally just npcgenerator.com.
Cool.
I really like it. I've used it like I've just like generated a couple things on it, and it's amazing.
I will send Josh the thing that I just generated that I slightly enjoy.
Okay.
Let's see.
Then. Okay.
You can decide what is actually accurate on her character sheet on the thing.
I love this.
Yeah, isn't it great?
Hildegard McKinnon is a 41-year-old female human fence, is the first thing I read. And I'm like,
Yes.
why is she a fence? Like I'm thinking picket fence.
Oh yeah. What was it? Crystal didn't know what a fence was, so she was like proofreading something I was writing, and she's like, "Well, you need to describe what a fence is." I'm like, "No, I don't. Most people would just grab a dictionary and look it up because they'll be like, wait a minute, that's not like a fence, like a yard fence. That's something else."
Yeah. Oh my god. This is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do you want her to be blind? I mean, it's fine, but
Love is blind. So is justice.
And
the,
so is my date.
the goddess would technically be someone different. Otherwise, it looks fine.
I was meaning the plot hook part.
Oh, I see it now.
I'm
Eh.
assuming no.
I mean,
It's up to you.
I'm gonna say it's up to you if that's okay. If it's not okay with you, then no. But
I'm
I
gonna
don't
say
care.
sure.
okay,
I'm gonna say
it's
sure
funny
to it.
because it's a 12 in good, and then that plot hook.
And then that she could be vegan or something.
Well, I know. I'm just saying that alignment isn't generally. Though a 7 in chaotic. Okay, so chaotic good. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll just keep that document there so I can do something with it later.
Yep.
Like actually transfer it to somewhere that's.
Yes.
I'll remember what it is.
So I introduced Bryn, is her name right?
Mm-hmm.
To Dinidin,
Dinidin?
who is a female dragonborn dancer.
Oh.
And she's obviously blind.
Yeah.
Mr. Jones, you didn't tell me you had such a lovely lady friend.
She's also silver, by the way.
Ooh, she sparkles.
I didn't have one until the other night.
Or, well, yeah, today, technically, because...
There must be love in the air, I do declare.
Wow, you went very Orleans.
Yeah, I'm gonna totally go Southern or like Southern Belle with her.
Southern Belle.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It just stands out.
Just free off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a different character voice for every character just to put some interest. Oh, the map changed.
Speaking of this, this place here, yeah, I just ended up revealing the whole plains because you guys have you've already revealed everywhere in the plains. So the Deathlands is literally this, like a straight shot this way.
Sorry, ping one more time. I missed that one. There we go. Okay.
It's literally like just that way.
Yeah. And then on leaving, I just turned to her and I'm like, all right, could you just stay out of trouble? I have a place. I'm talking to the Dragonborn.
Yeah, I know.
I figured.
Yeah, it's clarifying.
I just don't have a voice, so I'm not going to respond.
And just make sure, if you have to, it's consenting. All right?
Oh, open relationship.
Something else, but we'll go with that for now.
Yeah, something else.
Darling, if you need to, you can always stay at our house too if you need.
That.
Great, now she has an invitation, Michael.
Not at the moment. Not at the moment. We'll invite you over there. I'll show you over there later.
True. Only if if your life is in grave danger. Just I mean, my husband's a little held up at the moment, being sick, but he could protect you. Maybe.
I don't think she'd ever need that, but okay.
Fair.
Doesn't blind sight. That's all I have to say. Okay.
Blind sight is amazing.
Yeah, but I just realized blind sight, so Michael knows what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So your option is heading out in the second half of the day after the Summer Solstice Festival, or waiting half a day and going out at the beginning of the next day.
Well, seeing as now I am half owner of everything my husband owns, I do believe we have an elephant at our disposal. What do you say we travel fancy?
Yeah, let us start this grand whirlwind adventure. Yep.
Woo!
And I'm not going to be playing an NPC for this because I didn't have one ready. So.
Oh, that's all good.
Or a DMPC or whatever. I mean, I'm sure I have one just like in my.
Dinadin also probably glared at you when you mentioned like open relationship.
Oh, hey, I still have Aaron. Do you want a gunslinger, level 4 gunslinger to accompany you?
Sure.
Probably just in case.
All right. Let me pop out the character sheet so it's on the left side here. There we go. He's not going to do a downtime action, and I'm not going to roll the other thing for him because that's only for player characters. So if you start out on the second half of the day, you can get to... You don't know about the place, but I believe you can get here. Okay. Was it 2 or 3 times?
I think it was 2. I don't think it was 3.
Because, well, if you were traveling on a horse, you would go... This would be a half day. So I think on an elephant, this is a half day.
Okay.
But
I mean, sure.
I'm going to check my documents here.
Yeah, I don't remember what the land speed is because I thought they were slower than.
No, they are they're faster than horses because they walk faster than horses do.
Yeah, the speed is, well, using the beast, the actual beast stats, it's 40 feet.
Yeah, and a horse is
60, I thought. Let me look.
Yeah, but a horse, like when you're riding a horse, you're usually not running at full speed.
Fair.
Also, yeah, let me just look at, I think it's in the updated doc that I haven't printed off yet. Travel, it's below the map. Mounts, elephant, plus 2 hexes a day, yeah. It's the same as a riding horse, is what I put it as.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
So yeah, so you'd actually pass the church.
All right.
Cool.
Either way, so you, I mean, I don't know, you might want to, probably don't want to stop by, actually. Actually, Mr. Jones might want to stop by, I don't know. But, let's...
who is it a church of?
You'll realize that when you get there, it's the Church of the Morgan.
Oh.
But, we're gonna roll, who is driving? For lack of a better term.
Drive.
Yeah.
Jones will drive.
Yeah, whose animal handling is the best is really the question here.
I have none, and I have disadvantages in direct sunlight.
I think I'm going to limit that specifically to actual perception checks.
Yeah, let me read it. It's disadvantage on attack rolls as well as wisdom perception is what I have written down.
Right. I'm dropping the attack roll thing because that just doesn't make sense to me personally.
Okay. Appreciate it.
That also means that in direct sunlight, your passive perception is -5. I know it doesn't say that, but that's actually a continuation of the rules on that. I'm pretty sure animal handling is 0 for your gunslinger companion.
Yeah. Jones will handle the elephant.
All right.
Does anyone want to help me handle the elephant?
I'll do my best.
All right. I'm
If
ensuring
your
that
Uncle Jack helped you off an elephant. Sorry.
Well, I'm mainly worried about caging an elephant.
Just roll.
As long as we don't have to talk about how it got into the room.
16 is pass. Somebody roll 1d100 -5.
I got it.
All right.
27.
Well, as you know, there ain't no rest for the wicked.
Well,
Much will grow on trees.
I had to continue the joke.
ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees.
I got bills to pay. I've got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free.
Actually, you know what? I'll leave that playing. I forgot I still have my background music on, but you know, whatever. Well, you find a landmark. You find the church.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You notice when you
guys
mentioned
are-
open relationship, Dididin? That's what we're calling her?
Didden?
Yeah.
Didden?
Dididin. Glared at you.
Dun dun dun.
I didn't mean nothing by it, honey. I thought you were, a dancer.
Bryn, we'll talk on the elephant.
Sorry, I'm new here.
Okay.
Well, yeah. New here.
Yeah.
It's the only city within
What I was
days.
meaning by the Bryn, what I was meaning by the whole consent thing was, Din has a psychological condition
And a blood count disorder.
Snap, what?
I don't say that.
No, but I was giving you a way to say it. If you needed it.
Has a psychological condition, and it requires help from others. So I was just letting her know she should probably let people know, as to not worry them.
Oh
That's- That's what I meant by the consent thing.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I thought she was,
That's
an
fine.
exotic dancer. I shall make it up to her. I will take her out to a brunch.
Just get her a nice card.
A nice card. I can do that.
Yeah, the whole thing. When she
yeah,
has something she doesn't like sharing. Learn that at the festival party.
Oh.
Oh, and just so you know, Alex, I said it was raining, so it's not direct sunlight anyways.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, with the wind and a cold. Okay.
Yeah, it's raining, so it's like overcast. So
Yep, that's how we met. I was passed out drunk. Some people on various drinks, assuming various things. And apparently, dancing helps you be a badass in physical combat.
Recalling another dench. Yes, it does.
and you come upon the temple to the Morgan partway through the second half of the day.
Ah,
My people.
a glorious sight.
I do declare, what is that?
A temple to the Morrigan.
Oh my. Haven't seen anything from the Morgan in a long time.
Other than like the newly opened temple in the
Jones.
city.
Jones just
Yeah.
turns at you with his symbol of the Morrigan.
And
Wow.
you've probably gotten a pamphlet from Dahnk, and you probably just read the bank part and then got rid of it.
It's like, oh, I do apologize. I was trained to look at the eyes or the feet and nowhere in between.
I don't even want to know.
Yeah, I don't want to know
Society
either.
is scary.
All I know is that it involves spiders somehow.
And riding them, maybe?
Yes. I do not like
Sorry.
them at all.
Uh,
Uh,
do you
But we
wish to do anything at the temple? You know you could still make more time today if you kept traveling.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I just want to check and make sure everything's like on the up and up. Everything's okay. They're not being like attacked by like raiders or something. They
No.
don't have any creepy angel statues in the front of them that
No.
seem to move.
there's a centaur monk there, hanging out.
I just comment that I'm glad that my lady's word has spread.
There's also the high priestess.
Yeah. I can't believe we bluffed our way into that.
Yeah. I mean, you were gonna pass by, but you legitimately rolled a location on the encounter table. So, but there's really nothing to do at the location. So,
Yeah.
unless you want
chilling.
to make something happen at the location.
Can I start the apocalypse?
Too late.
I cast Shatter.
Huh?
I cast Shatter. No.
Oh, I was asking what Josh said.
You asked if you
Yeah,
could start
too
the
late.
apocalypse, and I said too late.
Yeah, didn't you see the little note that said that we progressed the prophecy in the wrong way?
No.
Yeah, where did I put that? Is
Oh,
it-
I believe you put that on the prophecy itself in the handouts.
did I? I honestly don't
the-
remember. Summon
Yeah, but-
circle now inert.
Oh, no. You put that on the description of the 3-part episode when you guys went down below.
Right.
Okay.
That's something the characters definitely do not know.
Yeah, Jones just checks in, and unless Bryn wants to do something.
Maybe we'll stop on our way back. I mean, when my new husband isn't going to die in his bed, he does sure hate to be seen as weak.
Yeah, I mean, if it does happen, it's an inconvenience.
At this point, yes. So glad he met you. How did you two meet, by the way? He never did say.
Mr. Jones just stares off, and it's like, the whole thing when it's like in a movie, they're obviously having a flashback,
Yeah.
Yeah, montage.
and then doesn't say anything.
Because you literally
By the
just
way,
met at the
montage.
You literally met at the tavern. We're like, hey, you want an adventure? Yeah, sure, why not? That was the flashback. And it was like what,
Bryn's
a week
just
or
like-
maybe 2 weeks before you met Bryn.
Yeah.
Don't ruin my mystique.
Well, I mean, the player technically already should know this. So
Yeah.
Was that the first time we ever met?
I think that's how it
I think so.
kind of played out.
We didn't start it in the desert. I think we started in town.
Yeah, no, yeah,
I was making a joke, like, Dahnk and Mr. Jones have like a far off history or something.
I mean, I suppose they could, but the way it was role played seemed like it was your first time meeting.
All right, Alex, we now need a man. I'm kid.
Make a subreddit of how we've been together for years.
But we both have amnesia, and we're just slowly starting to remember.
Love it.
Okay,
Josh.
survival checks to make a camp at the end of the day.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Jones will set up a camp.
I mean, I love that the role playing that's going on, but
Oh, I don't have anything for survival, but I can help.
okay, well, that's already good enough. I mean, you can roll with advantage if you want to try to crit. Yeah, no. Okay.
Nice.
I believe it's still just yeah, it's still just a -5. D100 -5. Watch
right.
order.
I can't see in the dark, so I.
So
would
you
like
have
to-
a human, and then the drow, and then the other human.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we haven't even talked to our guest.
He's quiet mostly.
That's fair.
I mean, if he survives at least a couple of these outings, when he isn't connected to one of the main group, then. Well, actually, I think I did already give you a pamphlet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He's got some dog tags around his neck.
34.
Neutral NPC. You see priest heading back towards the temple.
Nice.
I wave.
He waves back.
Hello, brother.
Hello, brother.
But he doesn't like move towards the camp or anything. He just keeps going.
Have a good day, brother.
Hey, brother, do you still believe in the cycle of life and death?
Because
Bryn,
you're about
it's
to
gonna
go
be
on
a
it.
D100 -5. Which part of it?
just manic giggling intensifies.
I don't like that answer. Run. Yeah, Bryn, D100 -5, please.
Can do.
High roll, high roll, high roll, high rule. Wait,
Wrong thing.
I roll a 105.
with a -5. 76. Ooh. Roll a D4 and a D.
How could you, Alex? You rolled a bad Fallout game.
Oh no!
And a D10.
How do I do both at the same time? Do I just
Slash-
do a plus?
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't resist.
3.
One,
A
2.
1 on the 4, a 2 on the 10.
1, 2.
1-2 punch.
There's some sort of night raptor flying through the sky. That's just like an eagle or a hawk or something similar.
I'm going to assume you're meaning like night as in nighttime and not as an eagle dressed in armor. Well,
See,
the other one is awesomer.
I was seeing.
Well, I said
I've
night
seen-
raptor, therefore I was meaning a nighttime bird.
See, when you said Night Raptor, the first thing I thought was the armored individual as well, but also riding like a reptilian raptor.
Well, yeah, my first.
That's
thought,
why I immediately followed that with like an eagle or a hawk or something, because I realized
my first image was that, like, you know, a raptor showing up and being like, "On guard, that's the girl."
clever girl.
Well, cool.
Oh, great! I got a 67 on my
I
watch.
now might have to do that somewhere because that would just be great.
Dinosaurs on a spaceship.
See, the Aarakocra is strapped into the raptor, so to move faster, the Aarakocra flies while the raptor's just strapped in.
I was meaning like a raptor that is actually a knight.
Oh, even better.
4-2.
I challenge you on behalf of my gods. The fuck is with
Oh,
this raptor?
Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. It was a Deinonychus that was nearby. That's an actual dinosaur.
Oh yeah, that's the thing that Qui transformed into, right?
No,
Oh.
but they're not nighttime reptile, so it was heading back to its den.
I mean, for
so
being technical, Queen transformed into a more powerful thing, Death.
Yeah, that's true. But
Oh,
I'm sorry.
So
some dark humor in my head.
is Aaron in? Okay, I'm pretty sure neither of you are Outlanders.
no, I'm a criminal / spy.
But I have create food and water as a thing.
Oh, that yes, but your food and water is bland. But it's still better than nothing.
Oh no.
As Aaron fails killing an ox.
That's okay. I can cook food
But
because I have a pan of
succeeds
bath saltine.
Yeah, but he succeeds in scaring it off. So
fair.
all in all, it's kind of, boring night. Let me double check about Dionychus to make sure that it wouldn't have been... I'm probably spelling this wrong. I'm definitely spelling this wrong. I really don't like the rule that D&D Beyond doesn't have. Did you mean this?
Did you mean this or this?
Just need to
I mean, we can hunt, so I guess Jones actually won't prepare that unless like.
Oh, okay. It's a winged. Oh, it actually was. It probably was gliding by. Because it's a winged raptor. So my original description of a night raptor made sense with the correct role as well. Okay. Except it was more of a dinosaur style.
That sounds like an album cover name. Like it's Night Raptor.
No, that sounds like a edgelord Dark Knight wannabe.
Or a band name. That would actually be an interesting band name. We're Night Raptor.
Night Raptor.
Well, that's when you like introduce and everyone's like in the heavy, like everyone's in the heavy metal thing, and then you start playing classical music.
Yes. Like it's like you go. And it's just like fucking what?
All the fans are like clapping and whatnot, and the other people are like, "What the hell just happened?
What is going on?"
Yeah. Okay, so it's next morning.
We are the confused.
I believe food and water is that able to be ritualed?
Let me see and look at the spell.
I mean, technically you ate before you left town, so you didn't need rations for the first half day.
It is not a ritual, but I can just prepare it.
Yeah, you should probably have it prepared for this day, because just in case.
If you want flavor, I have a pan that produces 1 point of salt damage.
Yeah. I create 45 pounds of food.
45 pounds of food!
And 30 gallons of water on the ground or in containers within range. And that's to sustain up to 15 humanoids or 5 steeds for 24 hours. The food is bland but nourishing and spoils if uneaten after 24 hours. The water is clean and doesn't go bad.
Okay, well the elephant needs to eat definitely, and I can.
Well, the elephant counts as like
as a chef,
as like 3 steeds, so you're still good.
Yeah.
But the elephant is literally just eating the grass in the plains.
Yeah. So, Mr. Jones like snaps his fingers, and instead of like half of everyone dying, a bunch of food's made.
Yeah.
I love it.
Which is you do that about halfway through the day or something. So we'll need animal handling.
You should have just prepped that spell. Would have solved everything.
He could have done it with
Yeah.
He's messed up.
Instead of eliminating half of it.
Well, yeah, that's my issue actually with Infinity War is like, couldn't you just, since it can like do anything, just make it so that things work out? Like, why do you need to do the murder?
I do need animal handling.
Because he's hurt on the inside.
Well, the thing is, like, also, you do know that the population will just go back up eventually, right?
With it, especially since all of the resources, the drain on the resources have been halved, population is gonna boom.
would someone help me or?
Yeah, I feel like he would have advantage.
Yes.
Yeah, it didn't change anything. It's just another D100 minus 5.
Well, the issue is basically all you were doing is literally delaying the process, right? You're delaying the issue. So it's kind of the thing where it's like that's my only issue.
Yeah, and if you're only getting rid of half, it only takes like one lifetime for that to go back up to.
Well, what if the reason he was doing that one because he was secretly hoping in the 50-50 that he would snap his fingers and he would be gone too?
He might have been.
You have something that can like erase time and undo things.
Yeah.
So why not just use it to make the best timeline?
Can we get a D100 minus 5, please?
Yeah.
In the comics, he was in love with death, and that's why he did it. Oh dear lord,
Yeah.
94.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
the comics,
no.
it makes sense. It's because he's
Oh,
batshit
no.
crazy and in love with death, so he's trying to kill everyone as a wedding
D4 and a
offering
D10.
of death. All right.
Yeah, when the DM says, oh no.
A D4 and a D10. This could be anything from not too hard. Okay, not too hard, good. To a Tarask.
Oh god. Isn't there one already roaming around?
Yes, it's been seen twice. Oh, Ankylosaurus.
Yeah, because he's competing against Deadpool, right?
Yeah, that's why Deadpool is actually immortal in the comics, is because he did that to basically cockblock Deadpool. Because Death actually likes Deadpool, so Thanos got jealous and made him immortal. Like that's the entire reason behind it.
And that is how Death became a dominatrix.
Okay, there's Mr. Jones.
So I think it's actually an issue of like kind of the current thing we're in with superheroes, where it becomes too introspective till eventually
There's
we run out of
Larry
things that are interesting.
and Curly. Yeah, see, you only had 2 because the dead one's over here.
We'll raise a new one.
Yeah, I mean that's what the other NPCs for, right?
Quote unquote, we.
Wait,
Put me where I'd be.
hold on. Okay, that's Aaron. And Bryn, I don't want to deal with it right now, so you're just gonna be.
I'll be Dahnk.
It's like that's how I think.
I can't be Dahnk because Dahnk is locked into Dank's stats.
Yep.
Yep.
You are blue person.
You're blue, dabba-dee.
That's racist.
Dabba-dee, dabba-da, dabba-dee,
As you're
dabba-da.
literally a blue person icon. Okay, your health is linked. You can't be Dahnk. If you need the thing, it's over there, Michael. I moved it over here.
Okay.
You're technically on an elephant. There's enough space for the skeletons there too. That's not a problem. Except like they'd have to be like something like that. You're driving the elephant. You're in front.
I mean, when these ones die, I'm naming the next 2 spooky and scary.
Scary. And the skeletons are full health, so you can set them to full health.
Okay. Let me look.
What about Bone Jangles?
Maybe.
Dr. Jones and Bone Jangles.
Mr. Bones.
And Mr. Jones has a bunch of bones to pick.
Oh no.
Here we go, Ankylosaurus. Wow, that's like a terrible. I'm gonna have to use the other one because that's practically the same color as the background to me.
Though speaking of bad jokes, I was watching a thing that was like the tale of Bonzi, the sad clown.
Oh yeah.
Who was a character from like Call of Cthulhu.
Mm-hmm.
That got introduced because the person seeing him look like a clown is like, oh, tell us a joke, clown. And so his first joke was like, okay, why did little Susie fall off the swing? I don't know, Bonzi. Why? Because she lost her arms. It was like she lost her arms to cancer or something.
Yeah.
The player went stunned. He's like, honk. Want to hear another one? Knock, knock. Who's there? Not Susie.
Susie.
Knock. I'm like, that is great in the worst of ways.
And that is how you do a vicious mockery.
That's how you play a
and
clown.
then... Yep, you see an Ankylosaurus.
Scoopy, Sperry, skeleton. Shit.
Quick question: was this the one that chased the Griffin Grease?
No, you guys got chased by something else.
Okay.
You got chased by not an Ankylosaurus, by where was it? It was the one that's like a T-Rex, only smaller.
Carnosaurus or something?
It's no, it's the scarier one. I think it's a Patasaurus.
No.
No, that's a Brachiosaurus off-breed.
Can't remember what it was called.
A Carnosaur, maybe?
Yeah, Carnosaurus?
Yeah.
I could have taken it off of the thing.
As long as this is the same one, I'm not filled with the urge to try to kill it for its crimes.
Yeah, no, the one... Maybe I had the wrong idea of what we were fighting, but Ankylosaurus is not... Yeah. Okay.
For some reason, my mind just jumped with, like, it, like a dinosaur.
Was it an Allosaurus?
Oh, I was thinking Allosaurus. Yeah,
Allosaurus.
it's...
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an Allosaurus. Do I even have
That's
that on
why-
the encounter table anymore?
I mean, you have a Tarrasque on it, so...
Yeah, but it was a CR2, but you were a level 1 party, that's why it was so powerful.
Yeah.
This is a
maximum
CR3.
running speed of 13 miles an hour. It was 25 to 35 feet from snout to tail.
Hmm. Okay, well, this thing is... You're in its territory, so it's kind of testy.
Mr. Jones, in response to the fact that it's testy, throws on his glasses, throws on his professor's uniform, and flings out a stack of papers at it.
It starts filling
Was
them
he
out.
trying to... Pop quiz! Where does this belong?
Oh, there we go.
Okay, what does it actually do? Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Sorry, I was getting its health set up. That's why that turn initiative wasn't up yet.
Oh, that's fine. I was just stalling.
If nothing
Yeah,
else,
our
we
first
can fill it
initiative.
Well then.
up. We could make maces with the tail.
Well, sorry guys.
The fastest squad in the West.
Let me roll for the elephant. I believe it doesn't have.
Watch the elephant have like a natural 20 or something.
No, it's gonna crit fit. Oh shit! All right, elephant's gonna fucking take off.
I just need to pull its thing up next. See,
I like that
15.
they have them.
Descending. Well, the elephant's gonna go first, which means everybody's gonna end up moving, because... but there's a stat block for elephants. Just need to open a new tab so I can search it.
Yeah. No, speaking of like random like RPG stuff, I found out apparently there was for like the Warhammer's RPG stuff.
Mhm.
Someone did a campaign where it was the all guardsman party. So they're not like the Space Marines or anything. They're a bunch of regular guardsmen going through and trying to survive. People being crazy as all hell.
So Halo ODST.
Even worse, comparably, basically.
Dang it.
Ugh.
I was like, maybe he'll do better.
Because like they had to fight like a traitor marine too, so it'd be like fighting crazy Master Chief as a regular old marine.
Oh no.
It's like a
The
child
elephant
trying
moves
to
at least
take on
20
a
feet
college
straight
wrestler.
towards a creature. What's an elephant's move speed? 40.
Yeah. And so far
Yeah.
it's been great because essentially how the DM had them create characters.
Quick, everybody make dexterity checks as the elephant charges.
Just dexterity or dexterity saving throw.
Saving throw. DC
Yeah.
10.
Does the elephant fall off the elephant?
No, the elephant doesn't have to make a save. Skeletons, please.
Oh. You know, they're the best at this. Well, actually,
I know
they're
they're-
decent at this.
They only need a
They actually
10.
have
Their
Oh, no.
charisma's their best stat.
They both
Yeah.
take a d6 of falling damage as they fall off the elephant.
I'll just roll it once and they'll take both.
I mean, that's fine with me. I was going to say that before I saw the one, so...
Yeah, I said that before I rolled.
I know you did, but... And then the elephant makes a trampling...
Yeah.
What's it? Hold on. The elephant moves...
Yeah.
And then hits
and
it
so
with a
the-
gore attack. So it's making its gore attack.
Yeah. and So how the DM did it, like, to make their characters is basically meat grinder them through, like, a campaign on a planet until, like, there's only, like...
Well, 20 hits. I'm not going to have to check that.
They went through a
3d8
bunch of
plus
characters,
6.
basically dying over and over again defending this planet. Then got inducted into the Inquisition.
Nice. Which one? The Spanish?
No, the Inquisition in Warhammer, which is worse.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need...
Warhammer.
Dex is 0... Or strength. Strength is +4.
Yeah, Warhammer is a very dark space thing. The reason the reason why a lot of people enjoy it comparably, even though it's like over the top dark, is because essentially it's gotten to the point where it's so over the top it's kind of silly.
The Ankylosaurus is knocked prone, but the elephant misses its stomp attack.
Aw.
Oh.
So it is prone.
Like, there are chainsaw swords and thunder hammers, like, literally covered in lightning. Guys in this giant, fully insane power armor that instead of, shooting from a safe distance, use giant, crazy jetpacks to shoot at you at, like, hundreds of miles an hour.
Let's see. It stands up using half its movement speed, and then uses its tail attack.
Darn, I was gonna jump down on it, but I can't now.
I mean, you still can.
All right,
True,
that
I was hoping
hits.
for the sneak attack since it was prone.
Well, I mean, you just have to be adjacent. An ally has to be threatening it as well for sneak.
True, so if you get your skeletons positioned up, yeah, I can...
No, the elephant is right here.
The elephant is threatening. We have a
Oh
threatening
yeah,
elephant.
never mind.
The elephant is still alive.
Thank
Uh,
you.
Stay alive.
Let me
Oh,
make a
we-
running total.
Because otherwise, if it dies, we're gonna have to find a way to get that barbecue
And then it makes a
back.
strength check
Well,
to not be knocked prone. 16. Is 16 good enough?
I sure
okay.
hope so.
The elephant is not knocked prone, knocking all of you off the elephant.
Woof.
Okay.
sorry, I just need to check something. I can resurrect the elephant.
Yes, you can. Mr. Jones.
Don't worry. Don't worry, I got this.
Oh, well, an elephant
Wait.
has more hit points than the Ankylosaurus' stat block.
Wait, resurrect or reanimate?
Resurrect.
Resurrect.
Okay.
Well, technically both.
Technically, but I don't get a zombie elephant. I get a skeleton from it.
Yeah, actually, it's not
Yeah.
humanoid, so actually you can only...
Yeah, I can only resurrect it.
Yeah,
I have my skeleton stand up with half their movement.
right. There's no flanking in South Reaches, just...
E.
This is a huge creature, so it takes up that square.
Oh, it takes up that square?
Yeah, it's a 3x3.
Good to know.
It's roughly the same size as the elephant.
They swing. They have great axes still, right?
Yeah. And they're undead, so they can't gain proficiency through training.
Does 12 hit?
No.
And 11 doesn't hit. That's the second thing. Let me see.
All right, Mr. Jones. What else are you doing?
Yeah, I'm debating.
Looks like a terrible place to have those tokens. Remove them. There we go. They're in the battle too. No, they're not.
Jones is going to cast Bless at second level. And he's going to target himself, the gunner, Bryn, and the elephant. So I just take a little thing of holy water and sprinkle it on Bryn's face. Do the same to the gunner. Dribble a little bit on the elephant and then sprinkle myself on the face.
Yeah. The elephant's also 3x3, so he's actually standing here.
Hashtag bless.
Yeah, hashtag bless you.
Okay. Bless is the plus D4.
Yep.
Yeah.
The target can roll a D4 and add the number to roll to attack roll or saving throw.
For the duration.
Yeah, for the duration. Whenever you make an attack or saving throw.
Is it once used or whenever once?
Whenever, as long as the spell is up.
Yeah. It's not Bardic Inspiration.
Gotcha.
Bardic Inspiration dice get bigger as the Bard levels up as well.
But you can be a Bard and have Bless.
Yeah. So you can bless them and they can also have
you can bless as your action and then bonus action inspire them. So they're probably going to hit something.
Yeah. Is that everything?
Yeah, that's all I do.
Okay, Aaron, let's see here. What maneuvers does Aaron have?
I'm currently staying on top of the elephant.
Right.
Because,
Aaron will... Oh, he has...
Smash.
Okay.
No? I don't think Aaron's a smasher. I think he's a shooter.
No, he's not a smasher.
With his Hawkeye view.
He pulls out his flint pistol and his flint pistol.
Yeah!
He is the other version of the gunner, not the one from Never, so he can dual wield pistols.
So when we return, we do the same thing like happened in the medieval ages, and we burn him as a witch for having technology.
Yeah!
As the reverse of the Middle Ages, instead of technology, we burn them for having... Instead of magic, we burn them for having technology.
Misses with his +1 flint pistol. So he uses his offhand flint pistol.
He's blessed.
Okay, okay, I'll roll it, but it's unlikely. Actually, can he hit with that? Hold on.
Can he hit is what I'm asking.
Yeah, he'll roll it. Oh, what do you know? He just hits.
Yeah!
11 with the first one. 17 total.
Nice.
Is that bloodied? I don't think it's quite bloodied. No, it's not quite bloodied. No, not quite. Okay. So that was his action, his bonus action. Wait, could I have done anything with grit? Hold on. Oh no, he's Eldritch Gunner, so I don't think he has any grit. No, he doesn't. Okay. He didn't want to waste casting on this. I wasn't keeping track of bullets because he's an NPC. Okay. Bryn. Oh, and
so you said there's
he has the ranged 2-weapon fighting feat. That's why the second one still got his skill bonus.
Oh,
stat bonus. There's no flanking in South Reaches.
Okay.
But, I mean, sneak attack will go off because you have adjacent allies.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll try to jump down on top of it. And,
you don't have to. You can just move to here on the elephant, so you're within range of hitting the Ankylosaurus.
Oh, is it tall enough?
Yeah, they're the same size. They're both huge.
Oh, yeah, because he's huge. Okay. Cool. Well, I will attack it with my so here goes my on hand.
If you're using a rapier, it's not finesse, or it is finesse, but it's not light. So you don't get an offhand with a rapier.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's not a light weapon.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay.
I'm assuming its AC isn't 13, so he can't hit even with bless.
No. Literally, when you asked if Aaron could hit, I had to double check. The only way he could hit was with that 4.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, I guess that's my turn.
Do you have any bonus actions?
Nope.
I mean, hiding wouldn't make any sense.
No.
I mean, you could disengage and back up on the elephant, but, that'd be pointless.
No, I might as well stay there.
All right, the elephant will...
Bonus action glare.
Yes.
Miss.
And I missed.
The Ankylosaurus will attack the elephant because it's the biggest threat in more ways than one. And hit.
Rude.
I mean, I didn't even add the bonus for attacking to that, so 19 damage to Elephant. Elephant is bloodied.
Okay.
No.
Elephant makes a DC 14 strength. Is it plus... What was it again? Plus 4? Plus 6. Wow, it has a 22 strength as an elephant. That makes sense. Wait, it just made the DC, didn't it?
Meets exceeds.
Well, It also has bless.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it rolled a 9, then it would have been screwed. And you guys would have been too, as it would be knocked prone. Mr. Jones.
All right, Mr. Jones is going to go after this evil dinosaur, is going to inflict the wounds upon it.
You're going to reach out and smack it. It's like,
Reach
bam,
out and,
backhand.
Yep.
Successfully, I might add.
Don't even need to roll my bless. For 12 points to necrotic.
12 points. It is now bloodied, obviously.
And then the skeletons will have a skeleton of fun. Because they're going to
Skeleton of fun?
Yeah, they're just going to be terrible at their job.
Yeah, it's a good thing there's no crit fumbles.
Mm-hmm.
Me. Okay, I'm going to shoot again.
Pew pew.
Main hand. No, that won't hit.
Yep.
Offhand. Yes, that will hit.
Boom.
Wait. Reload 1. Oh, he couldn't attack this turn. He was reloading. My bad.
Oh.
The guns have reload 1 because they're flint pistols.
They're.
So actually, this turn he spent reloading both of them. So bonus action reload 1, full action reload the other one.
Okay.
Fair enough.
He hasn't upgraded.
Well.
Excuse me.
He probably has the money to. I need to look into that.
I will drop my rapier on the platform, pull out my pan of ass salting, and my dagger, which is already in my offhand, and I will smack it with my pan of ass salting.
It's not a slug, so it's just going to take...
Fair.
That does hit. So it only takes the 8 because it's not really... Salt doesn't do anything to this creature.
You also get sneak attack.
Yeah, roll I believe
Which
it's
I will.
2 or 3 at level 5.
It's 3.
Okay. 10. I suppose you're putting salt in its wound, so you might have made it mad, but it didn't get the damage from it.
The wound.
Tear the
This
flesh.
is my
Salt the
hammer.
wound.
I have the lovely meat unicycle. And then I'll swing at it with my dagger.
Yeah.
Roll
the d4.
You have less.
4.
No,
14, I assume, does not hit.
no. I basically told you earlier it's AC 15.
Yeah. Perfect. That's okay. That is my turn.
That was so close.
It was.
Elephant smash.
Yeah, it hits. It has to be goring because the opponent is not prone. 3d8 plus 6. $12 damage. Snap. As the gore grabs one of the horns and just pulls its head to the sides, breaking its neck.
Yeah! And Bryn will be like, oh, who's such a good elephant? You're a good elephant.
It's bleeding.
Joe.
I'm sorry, I can't fix it.
Mr. Jones is going to check it out with his medical knowledge.
I mean, it has quite a bit of health left. It's just, at the bloodied stage.
Mr. Jones' past job was actually being a veterinarian.
I'm not according to your background, but okay. According to your role, definitely yes.
Oh, Mr. Jones had a lot of jobs.
Mm-hmm. And you have entered the Deathlands.
Tigga.
Yeah.
Investigation check as you're looking for this hollow hill Tibdast had mentioned.
Let me see if I'm trained in investigations. I am not.
Aaron will aid whoever's better at it.
I have a plus
Unless
3.
he's
What's
better
yours?
at it.
Yeah, we'll aid you.
I
What's
said
his
no,
bonus?
no, he's not.
Who has the highest? I have a plus 3.
I got a 0.
Aaron has a
And-
-1 because it used the standard array,
Okay.
and intelligence was his dump stat. Okay, you spend. It's getting dark by the time you see where the hollow hill is. Roll a d100 -5 because you'll have an encounter.
All right.
Well, possibly have an encounter.
-3.
What?
At least it isn't like the whole Gandhi thing where it like reverts back to the highest thing.
So I just rolled another random NPC. Charles Keenseeker. He secretly worships Talos, god of storms.
I know those things are great. I actually have like a huge folder of just random NPCs from that.
You stumble upon a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
Is it a wet bare? Is it a dry bare sandy hole or
You stumble upon a hole in the ground. Hold on, I have to choose which room you fall into. Well, maybe fall into. Dex saves?
Yep.
How long has this bit bless is gone by this
Yeah, it's
point?
gone by now, for sure.
Whoa.
So it's not a nasty, dirty, wet hole, nor a dry, bare, sandy hole.
Oh no. Well, I guess it doesn't matter what your guys' decks were, guys. That was the elephant.
Yeah.
Now I need an elephant token.
Yabba dabba yoink.
So you guys don't fall in the hole, but the elephant does.
No.
Oh, these elephant tokens are definitely elephants. Okay. See, that's Did I finish populating this dungeon?
It's filled
maybe?
with things that natural phrase elephants.
I did not finish populating this dungeon because I did not expect you guys to find it.
Tremor worms.
Yeah, Mr. Jones is saddened. Probably.
Don't worry, I have my GM map. I'll just bring it up on my other screen instead.
Something.
So, do you follow the elephant down the hole as it falls?
I mean, we
you know,
kinda
you
gotta
don't
get
fall
it
down the hole.
back.
Yeah, you don't fall down the hole.
We gotta save the. We gotta save the elephant.
yeah, he's a business investment and part of the family.
Oh man, this is. Aha! That room is definitely empty. There we go. Let's
Well,
see.
unfortunately, though, this whole thing.
I don't want to be that mean, so I'm going to put you in the empty
fell
room.
down.
Wait, what? Why?
Instead of you saving Private Bryn.
Well, Aaron was in the army, so
See?
so he would have been best. I need to give Bryn's token sight and stuff.
Personality traits. She has lost many friends.
Dark Vision 60?
Yes, Dark Vision 60, Superior Dark Vision is 120.
Okay. And it's dim light, so it does that. The elephant is a larger creature than that. Yes, this is a big place, so I don't know how long it's going to take to load for some of you.
You're good.
Elephant is that big. There we go.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's...
Ellie, okay. You okay? You okay, Ellie?
So we're going to say he's going to be able to squeeze through the doors, technically. He can squeeze through them. But otherwise, this is going to be difficult.
Yeah.
Does anybody light up a torch?
Yeah.
I will create
Jones.
dancing lights.
Okay. Jones was just going to do his lantern, but that works a lot better.
I will create a small humanoid shape out of purple dancing lights.
Yeah, the best option.
Yeah.
Technically less effective overall, but the best option.
Where is Fire Dude from last time? There it is. Flaming
just let-
McFlamerson? Is that
Yeah.
what it was?
Yeah, something like that. Just to let you know, Alex, one of the plot hooks for these NPCs is they approach the PCs by falling from the sky. They have a 50% chance of surviving the landing.
So, right, you can see that, right, Mr. Jones?
Yep.
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
barely. It's very dim.
Well, it's dim light.
Mhm.
Okay,
So-
and then I need to bring up my finished map for the DM side of this.
What's the matter, Johnny? Did the elephant fall down in the hole?
Yes.
I mean, it was very odd that out of all the things, it was the elephant who fell down this hole.
Yes.
be
Doctor,
honest.
doctor.
It was a big hole, and it rolled in that one.
There's an elephant in this hole. What?
Outreaches, maps. There it is. Okay. So, I just have to open my PDF so I have the map. This is why I was making DM notes, so I didn't have to use the PDF while we were playing, but... Well, you guys rolled a negative number, so you got the dungeon.
Yes.
The Necropolis. Technically, you don't know the name of this place. This dungeon is a higher level than you are. I'll be nice by telling you that. And I mean by a bit. So... Yeah. In this room...
Well...
A tile labyrinth covers the floor, and a whistling noise can be faintly heard from near the south wall. In the center of the labyrinth is a white ring carved from bone or ivory. You're not sure which.
And we see this all on the floor? The labyrinth?
The labyrinth is, but there's an actual ring in the center of the labyrinth. Which doesn't matter, it's just a tile labyrinth. It's not like there's nothing
It's
forcing you to walk through it or anything.
Forever.
So, I'll say that you created your light like right next to this labyrinth thing.
Okay.
And the elephant would not be standing on the ring. I know it crit failed, but it didn't fail that badly. So it's just, it looks to be either made of bone or ivory. Just sitting like right here.
What was this place's original purpose and its builders?
It's a necropolis.
A city for the dead.
It was originally built by... Scrolling.
Because of my historical knowledge.
No, I know. Let's see. Well,
Mr. Jones is stuck in the idea pose with his finger up and you see a little loading.
That description's incorrect. Thing. Well, okay. It was necropolis built by dwarves, but it wasn't for dwarves.
By dwarves, not for dwarves.
Oh, okay. You stealth?
I fade into the darkness.
Jones tries to figure out how the hell to get this elephant out of here.
You discover through trial and error that it can fit barely through the door, and I mean barely. Is it like the door back out, or? Well, it's a door. It fell down.
There's no getting it.
No, you can't lift it. This thing weighs much more than anybody in the party could hope to lift.
I roll a natural 20. That's the only way.
Well, technically, natural 20 doesn't work. It's just you roll really high. There's no crit.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the elephant was going to fall down the hole just because it rolled a 1, but I mean, the DC was 10, I said, so.
Sneakily, we'll go up. Wait, is this a door? Here?
Yes, it's stuck.
Okay. So I will go up to this door. Is it open?
You see through it.
Okay. I will peek through it and see what I see.
Okay, let me remind you. There is there's a ring on the floor here. Does anybody do anything with it?
Oh yeah, well I don't have any investigation, so I guess I'll look at it, but...
I mean, investigation wouldn't tell you anything. It's a ring.
I look at the ring.
It's carved from either bone or ivory. It's got like a skull on it.
Probably a death cult. Probably a death cult.
But more like a cartoonish skull.
Still probably a death cult. We're all gonna die.
It says the death cleric. Yes, you may pick it up.
I'm pessimistic. I'm a death cleric.
Pick it up.
Do you put it on?
Wait, okay. It's like a finger ring.
Yeah, it's a ring.
Oh, I was imagining like a micro home or like those mini.
I thought it's like summoning circle big, like a giant.
No, it's just sorry. Well, when I said a ring
sense.
Carved out of ivory or bone.
Well, I mean, you said a big elephant.
You said the elephant fell on it, so
I said the elephant did not fall on this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but when you put the elephant next to it, I thought it was like a giant.
Well, I moved the elephant out of the center of the room because I put the elephant there before I read the description.
Could you hand that here, Bryn?
Yeah, this isn't my style.
Do you put it on?
No, I just hold it invisibly in the air because my hands are missing.
Right. As you notice
where I think your hands are,
and you catch it. Yeah.
Can I tell what this thing does?
Do you take a short rest?
Could you give me like an hour with this?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you'll take
Darn,
a
I
short
should
rest
have
with
taken
it.
the-
I sniff the ring.
You lick the ring.
Yeah, I was waiting for that one.
I rub against the ring, cuddle the ring, read the ring a bedtime story.
Oh no. Okay.
Take it out to a restaurant.
Hold on. I need to. Magic items.
You serenade the ring.
Of course.
Yes. And then you
Move a
marry
little bit closer. I'm all out of items. So big. No.
Where is that?
You're my type of ring. So big and so strong.
Did I put that in the?
I couldn't resist.
Oh, there it
that
is.
script.
I think this is it. No, that's something else that had a table.
We're not talking about tables. We're talking about a ring.
I know. But the ring description has a table on it, corresponding thing. So I was hoping that.
The strange
there it
pictures
is.
of a table in this ring.
The ring is a table. Like
No,
a
there's a
door
table
is
of
jar.
effects tied to this ring.
Oh god.
Table
But
is the
but
scary part.
it's already chosen which one it is off the table. It's not a random roll, and
Okay.
it stays that kind.
The way you state it, it makes it sound like the ring is sentient.
When you put on this carved bone ring, it becomes snug around your finger and turns red.
That doesn't. Red generally means bad things.
While you know that while you are attuned to the ring, you have 8 temporary hit points that reset daily at dawn.
Yeah.
That's it?
That's all that you can tell from identifying it. You are not already attuned to it.
I don't like that phrasing.
Yeah, okay.
Jones?
It's not cursed, otherwise it would have attuned to you.
Yeah.
I still don't trust it because I remember.
I never
Jones
shared
thinks
this with you, so I
Jones
shared it with
thinks
somebody
about-
else. He knows what it is.
Jones thinks about like the magic items he's encountered. Specifically,
Wait,
that freaking.
hold on. I don't think
compass
it
that he
changes
hates.
colors unless you're attuned to it.
Yeah, it doesn't change colors.
No,
yeah.
it's not. It has not changed colors. My bad.
I'm like attuned to a quarterstaff, and I think that's it.
Yeah, you have 2 slots left.
Oh no, I have one slot because I have the wand of the war mage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right, you have that quarterstaff.
It seems to make us sturdier. Do you want to put it on, or?
I mean,
You're the death cleric.
player-wise, I really want to take it, but I think you should take it.
Okay. Mr. Jones slips on the death cult ring, joins the metal
Right.
band, leaves. Just floats off by the power of rock.
So you put This
So do
is-
the ring race come after me?
this is
or-
called a symbiote ring. You don't know why.
I am Venom.
No, this one's Carnage, as it turned red.
Carnage.
But right now the only benefit is the 8 temporary hit points at dawn.
Okay.
You may have the hit points now since you just attuned to it. So you have 8 temporary hit points.
I feel like I'll get my own movie from this.
I don't know, that's possible. Man, when I did not think this would be happening. I just chose the room that I knew was empty and then I read the text after I put you in that room.
Yes.
Yeah, if you're wondering, Mr. Jones feels sad that his earlier reference when talking about the hole to the Hobbit was ignored.
Oh, I didn't even catch that.
I knew what you were referencing, but I was
That's why
kind of focused on trying to figure out where to put you in this dungeon.
Yeah, that's why I was asking if it was a dry, fair, sandy hole or wet, nasty hole.
No, it was, well, I mean, it was neither of those. It was just
it's definitely
hole
not
in the
hole
it was
either.
a hole in the undead ground. So
Wait, so the ground is an undead too?
That's scary.
Well, the grass is undead grass. It's the Deathlands.
Okay, that's not as intimidating. Still kind of spooky. Not as.
Yeah.
Could you imagine,
You vaguely remember hearing somebody at the college mention an undead flower as a spell component?
I
if
don't.
we live through this, Dank's gonna get an earful.
Oh, don't I know it?
But because of your thing, you do know this is not the Hollow Hill because it was built by dwarves.
All right, this is not where we're supposed to be. We should probably try to leave so we can get back on track.
Bryn's already tried this door. It's stuck. I mean, you can make a roll to try to force it open. This way is open.
Well, with my strength of 0, I don't think I'm qualified.
Jones is going to open up his lantern.
Here, let me give settings.
Oh, I have a hooded lantern too. I will give my hooded lantern to the elephant to hold in its trunk.
Hold on. Why is this loading weird?
Jones thinks really hard. Gives the elephant a lucky feather.
No, doesn't work.
I need to give it a little cap.
Okay, you can control your flame thing now.
Okay,
I've
perfect.
done seen about everything. When I see an
Lantern has bright light for 30 or 15, dim light for 15.
I think so. I can double check.
Lantern?
It's like a torch.
Yeah,
only.
it's 15. Yeah, 15.
Okay, there you go.
A hooded lantern casts bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim for another 30.
Ooh, it's 30-30.
Cool. So, and the elephant also has the same thing on it too. I gave it the lantern.
Oh, you just hung it on its horn? Or,
Yeah, I gave it.
tusk.
Yeah, and it's yeah. Well, no, I gave it to its trunk so that way it can light its own way.
No, well, you probably just it would be really
Yeah,
confused.
hang it on its tusk. The room is very bright.
Oh yeah. It's bright light for 30 feet, and
So wait, you said we heard a strange whistling from the south, which I assume is down.
You look up, and it was the hole in the ceiling.
Oh, that's fair.
Just hear some wind whistling. So, I didn't roll for weather today, so it's probably just raining again.
Is there any like inscriptions on the walls or something that's like property of ancient lich? Please leave. Trespassers will be killed and resurrected.
No, you know it's an necropolis though, so that is a possibility.
Beware of Dracolich.
Dracolich. I'm not that evil. I think. Am I that evil? No, I'm not that evil today.
Beware of Lich Tarask.
So
this is the person with the Tarask on the roll table.
this hallway. Let me double check. I use Donjon, so there might be traps in the hall. I don't know. So start using perception checks, guys.
Yes, sir.
Well, Jones is just going to rely on his passive perception and just kind of power through.
Unfortunately, that's not how traps work.
Because I am a rogue. I will actually, if you don't mind, I will go first to do that, to look for...
All right. I will use that perception check for the first thing in the hallway that matters.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll stay here in the corner, and then what I'll do is I'll send the light creature forward.
Yeah, you'll probably stop me and be like, let's look for traps. And Joan realize, yeah, probably should.
I hear my husband is not very good at that.
Well, he's good at finding them, just not avoiding them being set off.
So the elephant, we're going to assume that Aaron and the elephant are, like, behind you. Like, Aaron's following with you, and the elephant's kind of squeezing through
the elephant,
corridors.
like, taps both the top tips of his tux to, like, Aaron's fingertips, and they fuse.
Yes.
Fusion! Oh! No. They failed the fusion dance so badly that the fusion doesn't even happen.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun?
So, you can just move down the hallway. I'll tell you when the perception check is relevant.
Okay.
Well, there is a spell for that.
Yep.
It's
I
called
want a pocket elephant.
Enlarge Reduce. Reduce Enlarge?
Yeah, enlarge reduce.
Okay.
I think wizards get that.
Yeah. You don't, but wizards do, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
you
I
might
do.
get from the Arcana domain, but not the one you have, no.
Do you see what I see?
No, he has different sight.
I know, this is so trippy.
Yeah, like I said, just assume the elephant's squeezing behind you, which is going to be a problem in a moment.
Oh no, choke point. Oh, I can't
With that
go
20
around.
perception,
Where would I have stopped?
Bryn notices that there is a secret door here.
Hold.
Hold on.
I check it for traps.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay. I opens the door.
I'm trying to select the boop. Let me read the description. This is room number 14.
Whoa. That is so cool.
This is why I was putting the stuff on the map before.
I will look for things.
You came through the south door.
as well.
So this was a secret. It said it was stuck door, but I mean it's already a secret door, so that was enough. The door was concealed behind a statue of a fearsome dragon, and you reached into its mouth to open the door.
Dr. Jones, I do believe that this here statuette does not belong. There was something here. And I click it.
And the room opens.
Yeah, Jones takes
It is
a
empty.
listen to Okay. Joan enters the
So
room
what you see is what's in the room.
and looks around.
Someone has scrawled, "Save yourself, kill the others" on the south wall. And there's a pile of rotting wood in the center of the room. But that's it.
Well, that's a cheery message.
There's, of course, these two doors up here. This one's a portcullis. This one is a wooden door.
Does this look like it was opened? Like, is the desk disturbed?
No. Not any more than anywhere else.
Jones looks over the door to make sure it isn't, like, dangerous at all.
Roll whatever you're rolling for that.
He just is looking at it, perception.
Yeah, if you're not poking at it, it's perception. Yeah, this one's a portcullis.
Rolled a 1.
Well, it is trapped, man. I mean, get away from that thing. It's going to blow up.
That door? So
Well, it's
here's
a
a
12. It's a
question.
12. You know it's not trapped.
Can my light creature just go through the portcullis?
Yeah. But you can't
Sure.
see what it can see.
Mr. Jones puts his
Oh,
ear
that's
to
fair.
the door.
You don't hear anything.
I will investigate the portcullis for a latch or something that will open it.
DC 20 to lift. It's heavy.
Lift.
It doesn't have a winch or anything. It's just like a.
Would you help
It's
me,
a dropped wooden portcullis.
Bryn?
Yes, indubitably.
I mean, I guess you just looked at the door, so never mind.
Almost.
No.
Ah.
It is too heavy for us. Perhaps we should attempt this door. Let
Yeah,
me look and see.
Well,
if it is
since Aaron was technically here, he just like opened the door,
Oh boy.
and
Jones shuts it behind him and waits for the screaming to start.
he looks left, and he goes around, and he's like, "It just leads back to the portcullis. Who designed this place?"
Well, I mean, it isn't the worst dungeon I've ever heard of. I heard of a place that they trapped the bedrooms in a sacred temple.
Well, why would you do that? It's a sacred temple.
Yeah, none of the other places were trapped, just the bedrooms.
What were they planning? I'm confused. Okay, well,
Some crazy shenanigans.
well, it's a
in
good
the
thing there
night.
was a room here, so the elephant could turn around.
It literally leads nowhere.
Yeah, if you walk through it, it literally leads right back to the portcullis.
And so there's no way this way, right?
Well, there was that stuck door back in the other room.
I think we should.
Mr. Jones looks for any other hidden doors.
No, with the perception 20 from Bryn, that was it.
Okay. Well, I think we should
come back
return.
out. In case we miss something along the way.
Well, there's the stuck door back in the first room.
I attempted to move the door, but I couldn't.
Maybe we should have.
I don't think you ever rolled for that. You just decided to go the other way because you didn't have to roll.
Oh
for
yeah,
it.
because we took our break.
Yeah, you took a short rest and decided to go the other way. It's a wooden door, so if for some reason you can't force it open, you can always break it.
Or burn it.
Yeah, it has, like, this generator gives you hit point counts for...
Oh, that's so cool! I just noticed that with my icon, I can't pass it through the walls.
Joan tries to push it open.
Strength check.
I do believe it says pull.
Well, you'll try pushing and pulling. You're just trying to open it. DC was lower than that.
Oh, I'm sorry, you succeeded.
Oh no, you opened the hallway. Checking hallway, checking hallway, checking hallway.
Yeah, Jones is on alert now. He's looking about.
Okay. Well, oh, I put you... Yeah, this is...
Bryn, you noticed stuff before. Could you help me out?
I will indeed. What is your perception bonus?
11.
I believe when you're searching for traps by walking around, there's really no aid. I mean, you can make separate perception checks.
Yeah, let's both make separate ones.
You have a plus 11 to your perception?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's variant human, so he took a specific feat for that.
Dang it! Jones is off his game today.
Okay, let me see what the DC is for something that happens later in the hallway. As I forget which tab I need to go to. This is a PDF. Okay, there we go. That
The dice giveth and taketh away.
It does.
Okay. No, that's not a... Okay, that's fine. Yeah, alright.
Cool.
Nothing will be relevant to perception, actually, for this hallway, so you're fine.
I do believe we are fine. Should we go left or forward?
Well, left is a dead end. Unless, like, yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
With those, if I'd tell you if there was a secret door there that you pass perception for. Oh, I want to stay in the light. Can't I see? I think it's around where Mr. Jones is. There's a light shaft coming from above, but it's not big enough to move through. Around where everybody is right now. It's just a shaft of light.
How high above us is it?
It's like a 3-inch hole.
Yeah, like how high is it?
I mean, it's a regular height ceiling. It's high enough for the elephant, so it's a decent height ceiling.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was asking, because we could theoretically start digging, but the issue is...
I believe now that you're in the main part of it, yeah, it's masonry now.
Okay.
Holy snap. This is a big dungeon.
Yeah. You see flame skulls in this room. Mr. Jones.
Oh, joy.
That's what those are.
Undead.
See, how many of those do you see? Definitely see that one. You see that one. Okay, you see 2. Or 3.
I see 2.
You see 2. Okay. I'm just seeing what your sight radius is.
Is like the door open, and can I shut it?
It's open. There's not a door there. It's just a doorway.
Jones ducks back behind it real quickly.
You saw, as you were looking, a forge and anvil in the south side of the room, and there's some rubble on the floor.
Bryn!
Yes.
Are you still stealthed? No, you stealthed before the short rest.
I did. No, I'm not stealth, but I can.
What's the passive perception of a... Well, you're not stealthed.
Yeah, I was in stealth,
So they saw you.
Aw, dang it.
Yeah, because Jones was just moseying about.
And then suddenly, oh, there's light coming from here. Let me see. Oh, no. And that's why there's light in the room, because they're emitting light.
Well, I thought you were talking about, like, a light beam from, like, the ceiling.
Well, there was here.
Okay. I didn't know there was light coming from this room. I was just
Well,
moving it
until you
forward
walked towards it, yeah.
Well, I didn't know until I put it right there, because I was just waiting for something to happen.
Right. Oh, so you didn't increment your way, you just moved your token?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, same here.
Yeah, I have it set to update on drop because, you know, then you could just, like, not drop your token and then just run it across the dungeon and run it back. And it would update the whole way, and then you'd know, like, half the layout of the dungeon without me knowing.
Yeah, I was just trying to move it forward to speed it up until something happened, essentially.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure, though, that you would have investigated the room, but what are you, stealthed first?
Jones would probably try, but I think he has armor that makes it disadvantaged, so...
Yeah, you do.
So I don't think this will go well. Yeah.
No, okay, so you failed stealthing.
Nice.
You didn't know you failed stealthing until they looked at you.
Is this a bad time, gentlemen?
I believe flame schools have no language.
Could you check?
There's no reason to be such hotheads.
Do you have holy water by chance?
Yeah, I get to cast Bless.
Do you have a whole bunch of silver to make it holy water?
I think you could...
I probably bought it beforehand.
They know common. Okay. Can they speak? It doesn't say they can't.
I think they understand.
No, it doesn't say that. It would say that. Like skeletons, it says they understand but cannot speak. Flame skulls, it just says their language is common, so they speak. So they're like,
if you cast...
We see you.
Kind of got that. Is there exit? We weren't intending to trespass or anything. I work for the Morrigan, so I know about the whole, like, don't want to disturb the dead thing.
Too late, they're disturbed.
If I see it flying towards me, I just, like, bash it with the holy water bottle.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just... Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah, they're not...
strike
Yeah,
it.
they're not attacking yet, but they're obviously, like, moving...
Aggressively?
Aggressively, because they're all converging on you, and they're undead.
Yeah, I just, like, uppercut the small little...
So they're gonna move, and then I'm gonna not use a full surprise round and just have you guys roll initiative.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah. I hope I get to go first, because I really want to get my assassinate off.
Yeah, okay.
I think you just have to go before them, is the thing.
Yeah, you just have to go before them. Or
in the turn of combat,
any of them. And whichever one you go before, you can get assassinate off on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I really need to get a hand crossbow.
Well, Jones was quicker this time.
She's the fastest gun in the West. Did that not update?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
Is that updating?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, it's updating now.
Oh, I know what happened. Okay, hold
on. Where's my Larry and Curly?
I didn't grab them.
I killed them.
They're here, though.
Mm-hmm.
And I ate them.
Let me go grab them.
That isn't really sanitary.
True, I do not know where those bones have been.
I do, and I say they're unsanitary.
It's not sanitary. I don't know where they've been. I do. Don't do it.
If you do it, I take the position that all death clerics can, which is because is under the workings of our the great cleric Darwin, not to resurrect you, to help everything out by your death.
I'm sure they were like right
And we
there.
will give you an award.
Elephant's like, yo, I'll be in the corner. There's more room for me. Look, I kind of fit.
No one puts elephant in the corner.
That's a big elephant in the room.
That's everyone except the Flame Skulls. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They have +3 dex. Wait, really? An elephant has +0? No, an elephant has -1, so that's actually an 8. Elephant's in the party. Elephant goes first. So, just so I avoid it getting weird. Okay, Bryn's first. Like, straight up.
Yeah. So, I guess I will...
You're somewhat surrounded, too.
I am going to bash that one in the head with my pan.
With the one south of you?
Yes.
Okay.
And I believe, because of Assassinate, I have advantage on it, which means I'm going to do sneak attack on this.
Yeah, because you could get sneak attack on this one without having to worry, but... this other one next to you, but this one, yeah.
16.
16
You're gonna Peter
hits.
because of this pan.
Yes.
So 8 base. What's the health on this? Oh, okay. Hold on. All right, let me update these all with their health really quick. Like I said, I was not done building this dungeon.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, of course they are. Sneak attack damage was 14.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't realize it was part of the roll.
Yeah, I found out that I have a global damage modifier that it adds in as part of the class.
Yeah.
So I can just click it. Bang! Oh wait, that's only my first attack.
Yeah, that's. You
so
only
I
get
have
sneak
advantage
attack
on this.
once.
Correct.
You shouldn't have advantage
Wait,
anymore
no,
because you
first
hit.
attack.
Yeah.
Yep, first attack.
Hits.
How about an unnatural 20?
An unnatural 20 hits.
Yeah.
Unnatural 20.
I've had to start saying that because one of the DMs that I play with is very
Right, because you say
persistent
20, so it's like, no, like, I
Yeah.
need to know if it's a nat 20 or not, so don't ever just say
Yep.
20, because then I have to ask you, yeah. But in roll 20, it's not a problem, because it'll be green if it's a nat 20. 8
Oh, that's right.
damage. Well, you didn't kill it.
That's okay. I'm gonna deep fry him.
Aaron shall attaxies. Main hand. Which one? Well, that misses anyways. I think he'll attack the one you were hitting because it looks like it's more damaged. Oh well.
Aww.
And I only have the elephant on the turn order in case for some reason the flame schools get back there.
Yeah, like it's gotta run. I get that.
I mean, it's still at... No, it's at full health again because you took a long rest.
Elephant's favorite enemies, flaming skulls.
I mean, this elephant's fought, what, a dinosaur and a couple other things.
Scared
Yeah,
off
it
some
won't get scared
orcs.
off. I won't
It
roll for
seems
its wisdom. It's fine.
Secretly, it's a Loxodon druid who just wants to be a full elephant.
I am back.
CR's too high for that.
Mm.
I think. Unless it's like a way of the moon. Or circle of the moon.
Error.
CR
Jones
yeah,
will look at this.
a circle of the moon druid
situation.
could turn into an elephant. I'm pretty sure at higher levels.
Mm-hmm. Jones looks around.
Yeah, this one's flickering.
No one likes discussing things.
I mean, they're yeah.
But you know what they say.
No, I don't want to do
More
this.
food for the more food for the crows.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
And then I cast Spirit Guardians.
I knew you
The
would.
desert always needs more skulls.
What's the
Yes!
radius on that?
15-foot radius.
Yes!
And basically the people that aren't affected by it are my party.
And it's a square, right?
It's a radius.
Square?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, because circle's really hard to do.
I mean, the aura has an option for that, but I'm pretty sure it's a 15-foot square. Well, no, it's a 15-foot. If it doesn't say square, it's a circle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It says radius, so...
Okay. It's a little bit smaller then.
Now, when it says radius, does it mean from the point that it's 15 foot?
Yeah, it's 15 out from the square that you occupy.
Okay.
Or from the
Yeah,
origin, if it says
yeah,
radius.
so I definitely get all of them in it on their turns. So
All the ones you see... Right,
That's
Bryn?
why I was saying all of them, because I don't know if there's more.
Right, Bryn? All the ones you can see, right?
Yes. All of the ones I can see. Barely.
No, all the ones he can see. Not all the ones you can see.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure you can
Then-
see this one.
Yeah, I can see them.
Then Team Skelebro is going to move up a little bit and try to smack the one in front of me, because it's rude.
Okay. So, this one.
16 hit
Yes.
for 9 points of slashing.
Yes.
I'm assuming 12 doesn't hit.
No. That was 9 points of... Okay. Wait,
And they're non-magical, so they don't do anything.
Okay. No bonus action?
No.
Elephant can't get any closer. I mean, it can move one square forward, but it's... Okay. Actually, yeah. Because it can hit this one. Kind of. But it'll have disadvantage because it's squeezing into the space, so it probably... No, it wouldn't do that. It wouldn't do that because it would be afraid of hitting allies. So it's going to stay back for now. Let's see, this saving throw is what again? Wisdom...
I do believe it's Wisdom.
Okay. But what's the DC? I just want to know.
DC 16.
Okay. They have to roll a 16.
Yep. They take half damage.
Well, yeah, so the one in front of Mr. Jones, the one that's been damaged, it's probably just going to die. Left first. So 2 pass?
Yep.
Okay.
And this is radiant damage, by the way.
Radiant. Resistances, immunities. Okay. Doesn't matter. Oh! Flame Skull has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magic effects.
Oh.
So one of them rolled a... Okay, no. No. And... Okay, stays the same.
Yeah, so all but 2 of them take 9, the other 2 take 4.
Yep. Wow, it's still standing.
It's also, their speed is halved in my radius.
Right, because they're flying things.
Hmm?
Okay. This one positions itself so where it can see everyone. And then some attacks are going to go off, I think. Wait. Oh no. Oh no.
What?
Oh no. It casts magic missile.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. So
That's fair.
Michael takes 5, Bryn takes 5, and Aaron takes 2.
Okay.
Then let's see. This one, and this one can all hit skeletons, so they're not going to be casting. Okay, you passed.
Yeah, that was for
Fire ray, 30 foot range. What?
Yeah. Flaming
Right.
skulls are kind of powerful.
Okay, but it's a ranged spell attack, so they all have disadvantage. So instead of that,
Yeah.
they're just going to use magic missile as well.
Mhm.
So this one, so 3 of them are just going to shoot other. Well, I'll go in order. So the first one's going to shoot 3 magic missiles at this skeleton.
I am.
$13 damage. Oh no.
All right. The skeleton goes down.
Okay. I did say this was a higher level dungeon than you guys were ready for, right?
You did. You did.
Yeah.
This one's
not like
going
we
to
want to be here.
shoot the same way that this one did. So Mr. Jones, Bryn,
Okay.
and then so I'm just gonna
All right.
5, 5, 4.
The crows are gone.
You can just go in your character thing or your token thing and just set your set your aura to nothing. So just erase the number that's in there. And then this one's going to do the same thing that the last one did. 4, 4, 5. So Mr. Jones takes 4, Bryn takes 4. Didn't set your HP on this one to display it, did I? I need to know what your house is. So
I'm at 20 of 34.
Yeah, I know. I'm just setting it on your token so I see a health bar. Boop. And then this flame skull. What else do they have?
Bite?
No. They didn't want to cast fireball because they'd hit themselves. Oh, wait a minute. They don't want to cast fireball because the DM's not that mean.
Yeah.
That's
That
why.
would be
Because they have,
terrible.
they're flame skulls, so you know what they have immunity to.
Mm-hmm.
Fire!
Yeah. Yeah, Jess. It's like we're not ignoring your warnings to get out of the high level dungeon. It's just we're trying to get out.
I know,
of the
but
high-level dungeon.
I know where you should have gone to leave, and it's just annoying. It's just annoying that I know that.
Fair.
How much damage does this do? Nah. Why not? Magic missile. At Bryn. All of them. Because you almost killed this thing. 3d4, not 2. 9 damage at Bryn.
I'm going to uncanny dodge. So that way I take 4. Uncanny dodge allows me to cut the damage in half for my reaction.
What's the full text, please?
Yes.
Is it on your character sheet?
It is. So starting the 5th level, when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use a reaction to have the attacker's damage against you.
It hit you with a spell. It's not a ranged attack spell. It's just a spell. Does that work with that?
I don't know. It doesn't
seen,
specifically say melee or not. It's DMs.
I've seen people use it, I think, on AoE stuff, so...
Okay, I'm just saying, like, magic missile can't miss.
Yeah, never mind. So I take 5.
You took 9. Or if you're using uncanny dodge, yeah, sure. You take half, so it's 4.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm already like half health.
Yeah, I mean, I'll let you do it, but technically magic missile can't miss.
It isn't that it misses, it's that you do it to make it do less to you.
Yeah, but it's like it's a force damage missile that can't miss.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense to me, but whatever.
How would you uncanny dodge cold from a ray of frost?
You'd make it graze you, because ray of frost has a to hit. It has to roll a number to hit you.
Yeah, but it's still cold.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you could make it to where the ray of frost grazes you instead of hitting you full on. You can't do that with a magic missile.
I mean, I'll take the full 9.
No. I'll let you do it because the feat doesn't specify anything other than it's an attack and it's an attack spell. It's just not it doesn't have an attack rule.
That's fair.
And then this one. What? Maybe I'll have it do this. Oh, that's a reaction? Oh. I did not realize that. Okay. It casts Magic Missile at... Nah. He missed. Mr. Jones technically didn't do anything either. It'll cast at the skeleton because the skeleton tried to attack it.
Ooh, I think I just found a
12.
possible benefit for us. A slight benefit.
Well,
never mind. It works against all sorts of attacks, including spell attacks, but has no help against a spell or other effects such as Fireball that delivers its damage through a saving throw rather than attack roll. So, yes.
So, yeah, rules as written, it would deal full damage. Don't worry about it, though. We already did half.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, from here on out, we'll do that.
Yeah, I was going to say, it doesn't make sense to uncanny dodge Fireball because you already did a dex save.
I'm used to
Pathfinder shit. But the skeleton just took its full health as magic missiles hit it.
Oh.
Yep.
But that was all the flame skulls. This one is flickering in and out.
Okay, so here is what I shall do. I am going to, using my Drow heritage, cast Fairy Fire.
Okay. Read what it does.
Each object in 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light, my choice. Any creature within the area spell cast is also outlined in light as it fails. If it fails a dexterity saving throw. For the duration, objects affected creatures shed a dim light in 10-foot radius. And then the main thing I'm going for this, any attack roll against affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it.
Okay.
And since it has a 20-foot cube,
it'll hit all of them.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure that it doesn't hit us.
If you want to hit all of them, unless you back away, do it, and then move back in.
Yeah. Range is 60 feet.
Yeah, but if you... So... Drawing tool, square.
So I can cast it, throughout the whole room.
So this is a 20-foot square.
Okay, cool. So if I just, shift it down 1...
So you'll be not hitting the one that's next to Mr. Jones.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, no. Bonus action, I will disengage.
There we go. You are a rogue.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about that.
And that skeleton is straight up dead. It can't come back. So you can take it square. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so I'm going to disengage and actually go around here, around the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I had the wrong tool on. I'm going to go here and then cast Fairy Fire
Yeah, because you can see where the origin of the spell would be. Yep. Dex save is your intelligence modifier plus 8.
My intelligence modifier. So it's 8.
Reminder, they would technically have advantage. Oh, that one has advantage. Okay, that one fails. Let's see, that was how many rolls?
1, 2, 3.
It was
would
1,
it
2, 3.
Add his proficiency modifier.
5. No, he's not a. That was 5 of them. There's one more. Okay, one of them failed. Say it's this one. What color did you choose?
Purple.
Purple. Does that look like purple to you?
I don't know. I can't see in the room right now, but yes.
Does that look like purple to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure
good.
because yeah. Aaron is reloading his guns. Yeah, unless you wanted to move back forward.
Oh no, I'm gonna stay right here because they're gonna
actually, he uses a bonus action to reload one of his guns. He moves forward and he attacks with his melee weapon on the one that's almost dead.
Yeah, because saving throws, the DC to resist one of your spells equals 8 plus your spellcasting modifier plus proficiency.
Yeah, but he's not a caster, so he doesn't get the proficiency. It's a racial thing.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It still would have failed. Yeah, that one would have failed, and then, I mean, yeah. I'm pretty sure you don't get it from the racial ones.
I mean, I'll look, but I doubt it.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe he doesn't move forward. Oh, he doesn't move forward. What am I doing? He casts 1 magic missile at this one, and 2 at this one. So this one just dies, no matter what. So, bleh. And I'll move it away.
So I'm only using the drow stuff from the actual like monsters guide.
Huh?
Because they don't have the drow race.
Yeah, they do.
That I've been able to find.
It's elf
on
subrace
the
drow.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
Well, okay, I might need to rework that.
Because I'm.
Oh, look, you keep going forward.
Yeah, but I mean, you do get a spell. You get to choose a spell. You could have chosen that one, I think.
Okay.
I think it's supposed to be a wizard cantrip, but whatever. Okay, now it's Mr. Jones.
Well, I will cast Spiritual Weapon.
Let me copy and paste
It's going to pop up there, even though it doesn't block anything.
Whip crack away, whip crack away, whip crack away. It's a good thing that's a different color.
Mm-hmm.
You should have control over that token.
Yeah, it's going to be there. It's going to make an attack against the one right in front of me.
Okay. Well then. This does what kind of damage?
14 points of force.
Force, okay. That's 2 down, 4 to go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess you never saw this one, so you over here. So
And I'm going to move right there.
okay. Can you see that one? I don't know if you can still not.
I see 3.
Yeah, you still can't see that other one. Okay.
Mhm.
Elephant
The only thing.
stays put.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Yeah, because they can't attack your weapon anyways. So you can use a reaction, of course, if you want to get an attack of opportunity on that one that just moved that way.
All right. With my weapon?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that hits.
Oh, was it the purple one?
Yeah, it has advantage. So roll again.
Okay.
Well, it hits. So
it takes 11 points of force.
okay. Is that bloodied? That's bloodied. Has fairy fire on it, and now it's bloodied. Okay. Technically, they wouldn't normally want to move in, but you know, whatever. Let's see here. They're all going to cast Flaming Sphere.
Oh shit!
So there's 4 of them. There's 3 of you and an elephant. So the squares they're choosing, at least one of them can see the elephant. So they only get like 1 square each. So 1 5-foot square. I'll move these under your character after I draw them. Nah. There. Oh, of course, your tokens aren't clear. Hold on a second, I need to move you. Change the center of it to empty. There. So we can see you still. Any creature that ends its turn within the sphere must creature takes. You can move the sphere. Okay, and then they use their bonus action to ram the sphere into a creature. Make a saving throw when the sphere stops moving. Oh, so it doesn't occupy your space. They just create it next to you, and then they hit you with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Whew.
It does not function.
We're beating.
You're being smacked with.
Fire.
You're being smacked with balls of fire. Yeah. It doesn't function the way that I thought it did. So dex saves from everyone.
Yep.
And this is, of course, a concentration spell.
Oh yes. So I'll make a Constitution saving throw as well.
Oh yeah. Do you need that for fairy fire?
Yes, it is a concentration spell.
Okay.
With the DC thing, I think I always say I think it does add the proficiency because an Oni has a spell save of 13 and has a +2 charisma modifier.
Yeah, but that's like innate spell casting.
And so it would be it actually
or
I
that
looked the
his thing would be innate spell casting. I don't know.
Yeah. So mine would have been a total of 9 for the DC. If we added the bonus, then it would be 12. But it is because it uses my charisma.
Oh, it uses your charisma.
Yeah, but it only makes it a 9, and I think that was the only one that there was only one that failed that. Since they have advantage, I think actually that's the only one that failed it total. Even
okay, only 1 failed it. I had to. One of them they had advantage, so I had to re-roll for someone. The dexterity save that you guys are making to avoid taking the full damage, I believe, is
17.
13. DC 13.
Perfect. Do I make a Constitution saving throw or just a Constitution check?
You make a saving throw to keep the thing up.
Yeah, saving throw.
Okay, so it has to be 10 or half the damage, whichever is higher.
Yep.
You'll be fine because this is going to be 2d6. So Mr. Jones failed the.
Yep.
Oh no.
So this is the one at Mr. Jones. 9. This is the one at Bryn. You take half of what you took 1 Bryn. Then I'll roll the one for the elephant and whatever. Okay, so the elephant has -1 to his dex. Okay, he still only took 1.
Do you have Turn Undead?
And then
I do.
Are these undead?
is it prepared?
No, that's just a thing I can do
Is
with
it-
my
Oh yeah, you're
Channel Divinity.
Channel Divinity.
channel. Thank you for remembering that, because I forget I play a cleric.
I just remember. I was like, I feel like we have something in the party that would do something.
Oh.
Okay.
Somebody
I
took
feel
9.
a little bit better right now.
Somebody just took 9 damage. Oh man, he's bloodied. Okay, and that was their turn. Bryn.
Okay.
You do not want to move
I
into the
have-
spheres because you'll yeah.
Fair. I am using my Drownate magic. I'm going to pass up Fairy Fire since it didn't do much for me.
You're dropping Fairy Fire?
Yes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Darkness on them. Let me pull up Darkness.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I just had to double check their stat block.
Okay, range 60 feet. It's a 15-foot radius sphere.
Yeah, I just draw it as a square because it's easier to...
Okay, yeah.
Specifically with
Perfect.
something like
So-
that.
Pretty much I just want to drop it like right in this area so that way they can't see us.
Oh yeah, that's easy. You just drop it
And-
like...
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how big this square is, really. You just drop it on top of them. Which
Cool.
means that they go... You can't see them either.
And any level 2 light spells that they cast are dispelled.
Level 2 or lower, yeah.
Yeah. Which means if they move their fireballs in there.
Oh, and of course the one that's the turn initiative is one of the ones that's now hidden. That's fine.
And then I think I am free, but just in case, I'm going to disengage as my bonus action
Okay.
and move this way. I don't like leaving my party, but I've got to be clear.
Okay.
And that will be the end of my
yeah.
turn.
Aaron, well, he uses his bonus action to reload his other gun, just so it's reloaded. And then attacks with dual daggers. Or no, well, it doesn't matter. He can't do that, so he'll just use a dagger, probably. Yeah,
Wait, he can't attack with duel?
because he used a bonus action to reload his other pistol.
Gotcha.
So he just uses... Wait. Well, he could... Yeah, no, he'll just attack with a dagger. That hits. 5 damage. Okay. He cannot move. But that thing needs to make a concentration saving throw. What's their constitution +2? Yeah, okay. I didn't decide which one was which. Alright. That one's gone. Okay. It's Mr. Jones's turn.
I raise up my symbol of the Morrigan, and I cry out so all the undead can hear me.
Do they have to be able to see the symbol too?
See or hear me.
See or?
Yeah, see or
Yes.
Good.
Whew.
hear me. And it's
I didn't
within
think about
30
that. I
feet of-
apologize.
and it's within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
And I cry out, "Begone to the worms, you foul things."
What's the save?
The DC is the same as my spell save, so 16. I'm assuming they're not CR half.
No, definitely not. And it's wisdom, of course.
Yeah, DC 16 wisdom
Man.
saving throw.
Man, they're actually pretty wise for undead. Just saying.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're ahead.
And they this is not magic. So what was the DC?
16.
One of them is fine, and the other ones have to do what?
A certain creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving.
Okay.
If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
All right.
It's turn for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. And then I cry out.
I'm pretty sure that just fails the other two concentration. Or the. Yeah, okay. So that one's the one that. So 2 of these are gone.
And then I cry out to the party. Wait to see which ones run and don't attack them.
Can do, boss.
Okay.
Can do. And
I'm just gonna say they automatically fail their concentration.
Yes.
Okay, so this one bolts. Let's see if it's using its. Well, you can't get an attack of opportunity because it's gonna go in the darkness. But it's got 40 feet and then it can dash. Well, it has to dash, right?
I think so, yeah. It has to use its full movement.
Okay. This one does the same. This one does the same. And not that you can technically tell.
I can't see.
Yeah, you also can't
Whoops.
actually see through the square either, so. I can actually do something to make it to where you legitimately can't see through it. Let me just do that. There we go.
There's no hallway there.
There, you legitimately cannot see.
Yep.
Which means I can... Oops.
Why do they have to make this annoying?
Oh, I can't put that one back to the map layer because reasons. Or not, okay. Token layer, I mean.
Sometimes I love and hate special traits of things.
Alright, Bryn, it's your turn.
I think it's time for me to get the fuck out of here.
Technically, you can still command your weapon, but you can't
Yeah,
see
I would command it to move next to me.
Like here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna move, I guess with my bonus action.
Or wait, hold on.
Yep.
This one that's on the GM layer technically could have moved. So it goes back to the token layer.
Yeah, let me also mark down a channel divinity use.
So it moves out of the darkness. And then...
Hey there!
This
Surprise.
This sphere will...
I'm gonna... Yeah, this was the one that succeeded.
Yeah, it's the one that succeeded. We'll move...
It's not afraid.
To take a stand.
Well, it couldn't see you casting, so there's no way it knew. But hey, you're a cleric. You're getting hit with it. Make a dex save. Cleric. It heard your voice.
No.
It sees that its companions have run. You take half damage.
Does it want to attack the darkness?
It didn't see you cast, so it doesn't know that you're the darkness. For 2d6, was it?
Yeah, 2d6 is, I think, is what you did before.
Yeah, it's just... Yeah, there it is. This is... So you take 5 fire damage because you passed.
Yeah, that's nice. That would have hurt a lot.
Oh yeah, that would have hurt a lot. Okay, now it's actually Bryn's turn.
Okay. With my bonus action, I'm going to move my light guy. I don't... Wait, dancing... Hold on. Let me pull up dancing lights.
Oh, it's concentration. That's gone.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. In that case, I apologize. Well, I can't really do much, so I am going to.
Yeah, let me just move it where you can't see it. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have to make a this myself.
I'm going to move.
Remember, this is a flame orb. You don't want to be here.
Yeah, I'm gonna move this way, up until I see the corner. I see this. Well, yeah, this corner, and I'm gonna just.
Okay.
How are we rolling? Consuming a health pot? Is it a bonus or full action?
I'm saying unless you have it ready, like on your belt or something, it's a full action because you have to search through your bag.
Okay, so I'll take my action to consume my health pot, which is a.
Oh yeah, if you didn't mark down your free health potion, Michael, because I forgot that.
1d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 2 if you're drinking the whole thing. 1d4 plus 1 if you're drinking half.
Okay. Well, 2d4 plus 2.
And then mark down you have an empty flask because you still have the flask. 5 HP, nice.
Ooh, 5. That's good. It gets me up to 20.
That's a low roll, but you know.
Okay, and I will take my bonus action to hide.
Okay, in order to actually hide, you'd have to be like here.
Oh, okay. Then I will do that.
Because it can't have line. Like if you were standing where it could straight up just see you, hiding does nothing.
Fair.
You have to be behind cover of some kind. Aaron will smack at it with both daggers now because he can, because he's not reloading anything.
Yeah.
Aw.
The saddest crit.
I mean, it's still doing damage.
Yeah, but aw. Normal roll again. And miss. The skeleton makes before anything else. I like how its strength is -5, but its con is +2. Oh, okay. It stays concentrated.
Mm-hmm. I have my weapon move over there because I can.
Yep. Yep.
10 points of force.
Okay. Oh yeah, and Bryn would notice that when those flame skulls died, they turned into that like slightly glowing purple skull that Dahnk has.
I kind of want one.
And can it make me a concentration check?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it did better than last time.
And then Mr. Jones is going to smack his quarterstaff against the thing.
Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
He misses.
Aw. I mean, yay, but aw. Nah, the weapon's in the way. Let's see, is moving the sphere a bonus action? As a bonus action, you can move the sphere, yes.
Yeah.
It bashes into the cleric.
Rude skull is rude.
Rude cleric turned its friends.
Because they're trying to kill me. They started it.
You take the full 7 damage. That's not the worst thing in the world. It's not as bad as the previous roll. And then its regular action, it will shoot... Or it will cast... Is this a concentration?
I believe Flaming Sphere is concentration.
The other spell that I'm looking at.
Then I don't know.
Okay, so it drops Flaming Sphere. And it casts Blur on itself. Where did that? Okay. So it casts Blur on itself. Bryn.
Okay, I'm not feeling confident about this door. So I'm going to peek around the corner. And I guess re-engage. So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, sorry.
Yep.
You get advantage for attacking from stealth. So, but it has Blur on itself, so you get disadvantage for attacking it. So it's a regular attack if you attack it while stealth.
Okay.
You see the Flame Skull and its buddy 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 Flame Skull all taking up the same square.
Wait, they're all right there?
No, it's you can't tell if it's the same creature or if
It's the spell blur.
or not. Like it's hard to target it.
I've got to get closer.
I'm glad you finally noticed me. And me. And me. And me.
Hello there. Hello there, brother.
No, well, he actually says that because he can speak common.
I have to be, I believe, right here. I need to be within 20. Yeah.
For...
To throw my dagger at it?
Well, yeah, if you don't want disadvantage, yes.
Yeah.
Well, technically, you could throw it from the far distance, and multiple disadvantages don't stack.
Right. Things have already canceled out, so any other instance, you would have normal throw.
Fair.
Yes, you could just literally be back behind that corner, chuck the dagger.
Yeah, you can just throw it from the full range without disadvantage, because once you've taken into consideration that two things cancel, you no longer gain advantage or disadvantage. It's just a neutral roll, regardless of any other factors.
Yeah.
So you can use that rule in your favor by being able to attack from further away with normal attack roll.
No, I still want to be close, just in case.
Yeah, I mean, you can always go back and hide again as a bonus action, so...
Yeah.
What?
I can use sneak attack, right?
No, because you don't...
Yeah,
yes, because you have adjacent allies.
Okay.
But, no, because you don't have advantage. But, well, it doesn't matter. You have one less dagger on your person.
Oh, no.
You'll get it back at the end of combat. You know where it went. I'm just saying, remember, you only have one dagger now, I believe?
No, I did purchase some more.
Oh, okay. So you have one less dagger on your person. Don't mark it down on your character sheet or anything, because you'll just grab it.
And I cannot bonus action one because I can only do bonus action attack if I hit with a melee for two weapon fighting.
Nope.
No?
You may instead throw a weapon that has the thrown property.
Cool.
You can throw the other one too. Yeah. That does hit.
Yeah! Sorry, I did not mean to still have the sneak attack on.
That's
so it's just
fine.
the 6.
It's 2. Unless you have something that gives you the bonus.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No, it's just the 2.
Okay. I was just... It's this flame skull is now half as bright as it used to be. And you also have another one less dagger on your person.
Gotcha.
Aaron will cast magic missile on this thing because that did more damage. So he has one less spell slot. He's going to do magic missile. All three of them, of course, at the same thing. And these are technically separate attacks, so I'm pretty sure it has to roll 3 times on its concentration.
Yep.
Okay. It's still blurred. Somehow. Mr. Jones?
Well, I'd like it to make me a dexterity saving throw. DC 16. It's a spell, so it gets
yeah, I know. I
advantage.
was nope.
As I Sacred Flame it, and it takes 8 points of radiant damage.
Okay, thank you for saying radiant. I was about to double check that.
Yep. Sacred Flame, radiant.
It's
And
still
then
alive.
It has to make me a Constitution saving throw, though.
It's still concentrated.
Does 22 hit it?
Just barely.
I maybe. Yes.
It takes 6 points of force damage.
You could have rolled like -3 on the die, -2 on the die, and still killed it. And those other ones are still turned, if I'm not mistaken. Does it end when they can't see you anymore?
No, it's their turn for a minute. It only ends prematurely if they take damage.
Okay, well they've been taking dodge actions because they can't get any further away from you. I think. Let me double check that. Well, they don't have hands, so yeah, they can't get any further away from you.
We should probably get out of here.
Yes, I would like to do that.
A sound plan.
I mean, we have 54 seconds to try to find an exit before.
Well, yeah, it really doesn't matter.
I'll chug 2 of the potions. They're what? A D. How much are they?
2d4 plus 2.
All right, so I'll chug 2 of them, so it's 44 plus 4. Much healthier.
Hope if I went to the correct layer when I went to delete something. Okay, I got the right one there. That's on the object and token layer. There we go. Okay, yeah. Sorry about the skeletons, but I mean...
Not much you can do about it.
We're alive. That's what matters at the moment. Worst case scenario, we go find a graveyard and get you some more.
Well, you are in the Deathlands. Honestly, if you hadn't turned those flame skulls, I'm not sure how well you would have done.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me of that.
You're welcome.
The elephant can't turn around, so do you want it to go left or right?
Right?
Right, yeah, because I think we cleared out everything to the left.
It trumpets happily when it gets to about here. It's the exit.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my God.
You literally just went the wrong way. That's why I was like, oh my goodness, guys, why? Okay, I'm going to change you guys back to the map, and I'm going to
thank God
delete delete all your tokens from this page, because you guys would not be here when you get back. I believe we were trying to investigate for specific where are things before the elephant tripped.
Everyone gather around, and I take 10 minutes.
And you cast Prayer of Healing?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
How much does that heal for?
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, 2d8 plus my spellcasting modifier.
Okay.
So have everyone gather around, including the elephant.
Alright. It literally needs 1 hit point. 9! Sad day.
Saddest prayer of healing.
And you were
Well,
rolling...
you know what? I think that gets me up to full, so there's no complaints from me.
Man, I feel like I'm at a 22 out of 33. But
Oh
I'll be
no,
fine.
sorry, it gets me up to 29. That's perfectly fine. You know what? I'm within 5 hit points. We're gonna be fine.
Yeah. So you want to keep looking for that hollow hill?
Maybe we should rest.
Let us rest.
I think that best.
You can take a short rest, but it's not the end of the day yet, so you can't long rest yet.
Oh, that's fine. I will roll a d8 plus 2.
By the way, did you know, to make it even more confusing, there's innate spellcasting and actually spellcasting as special traits?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Innate spellcasting is not the same as being a spellcaster.
Right.
Oh. Yeah, it just comes from within.
Well, I was just spending the last one just to spend it. He only needed one more hit die. He only needed one more hit point, but whatever.
When a character casts any spell, the same basic rules are followed regardless of the character's class or the spell's effect.
So the saving throw still gets the proficiency bonus. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't think it did from the innate casting, but okay.
Good to know. We'll learn something new today.
So
it's just that basically, unless otherwise stated, the spells are always cast at level 1.
Yeah, at the lowest level.
Yeah, at lowest level possible.
That's fair.
Who wants to do an investigation with advantage? Because people will be helping.
Sure.
I will help. Does the elephant level up?
You find a hollow hill, but something just doesn't look right about it. I mean, you're in the Deathlands. Maybe that's all it is.
Yeah. Let's try to find a fortified place to kind of while away the hours.
Yeah, by the time you find
it,
the sun is going down. Because you spent a half day traveling and you've investigated the area twice.
Yeah. And then my head I'm scratching as the thoughts are busy hashing.
I mean, to be fair, it is a good thing you healed because there was a chance that you were going to find something else to battle.
Yeah, I didn't really want to, mainly because the fact that that's my last second level spell slot.
Yeah, well, you're taking a long rest now, so.
Yeah, but we could encounter something.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't actually reset anything yet, I guess. Except hit dice, you can regain some hit dice. If you spent 1, you'll get 1 back.
I'm good.
No, I'm saying Bryn spent a hit die. You can just get it back now, because you'll get it.
Okay.
That won't be affected by if you get attacked, unless you cancel the long rest. But so somebody make a survival check to make the camp.